And we are live. I'm some day legend on the silly and cynical asshole. And welcome to the Petty Heroes All-Star Podcast. Today I'm here with Bags, J-Step, Wayward, and Edgy as we rank the very best of the best when it comes to Cartoon Network, the network for cartoons and only cartoons. And if you ever put live action shows on a network literally called Cartoon Network, you're a fucking moron. Anyway, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Oh, who wants to go first? Oh, wait, I should go first. I'm on top. Name's Bagtoons, digital artist, do stuff like that, and your local nerd.
Fair enough. I'm Jay Step, and apparently I am now Samurai Jay, and I'm an old school fan, of course. I've always tried to keep my mind open for new stuff, but I have yet to be impressed.
Oh, I'm Wayward.
Of course.
That was perfect.
Fuck. I'm trying to remember what would be a good edit. I should have got Jawbreakers for this. I'm Edgy. What's up?
By Jawbreakers, he means meth. A lot of meth. Anyway.
Oh yeah, the same stuff Jemmy was on.
Yeah.
Hey.
Anyway, so like we came here to rank the very best of the best when it comes to Cartoon Network shows. I have been a long-time fan of Cartoon Network. When anyone who asked me, were you a Cartoon Network kid or a Nickelodeon kid? I love Nickelodeon. They had some bangers, but like when it comes to these two, you can't compete. There's really no competition. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. Like, it's just how it is. Mm-hmm. We might do a ranking of that one another time, but for right now, we're just gonna hop right into this one. So let's begin with a banger one with Ninjago, Masters of Spinjitzu. Where's it going?
I have never seen this one, so
Same.
I can't.
I didn't. You're not CN. Sorry.
Let's just go down the list. What do you think about the show?
Honestly, like Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu is very much like it's basically Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's what it is. It's TMNT, but with Legos and elemental powers and shit. That's basically what it is. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. It's they're not exactly teens with their late 20s, just dudes eating pizza and playing video games. It's just everything you'd expect from a TMNT cartoon, but with Lego ninjas. That's exactly what it is.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was good. I mean, it wasn't fantastic, but I thought it was watchable at the very least.
Yep.
Yeah, it was very much like, how to put this? For a show that was made just to sell Legos, it didn't have to go as hard as it did, especially with the characters and the comedy and everything. It didn't have to go as hard as it did. It was.
Now this makes me sad that Bionicle never got a TV show. That was decent.
I will say the outside looking in, the fan base always remind me of like Power Rangers, Super Sentai, or something like that, like one of those type of things. Which it's not a bad thing to compare it to. Like in terms of fandom.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
You could be way worse.
Yeah.
Fan base.
Hey guys, how's it going?
A lot worse.
I'm kind of glad Ninjago is kind of niche. It is kind of niche the more I think about it. I'm also talking about the original show too. I know there was like a reboot sequel-ish thing I'm not really aware of. I don't know how it works, but I'm talking about like the original, I want to say 4 seasons of the show. I still stand by that. I think it went downhill after like Lloyd aged. Like they made Lloyd a 20-year-old for no reason.
All right. So you think it's excellent?
I think it's good. I'll say it's at least good, because you gotta also, another rule for this is you gotta do it like on the grand scale of it. So you gotta not just overall, I only like this season, so it's gotta be an excellent. So yeah, it's gotta do overall.
All right, so overall.
So I'm gonna say overall good. Overall a really solid show, a really great show.
Jay, Wayward.
I can't really argue with it because I never watched it.
I can't really say anything.
All right, Slim. I guess since we two watched it, we can pop that bad boy up and good.
I watched it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Call it great. Call it Ninjago great. Great show.
Great.
Hey, it was popular enough to make a movie.
True that.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that did get a movie, didn't
But,
it?
but again,
then
that
the
was more
movie,
like
uh,
that was
did
more
its
like
own
a
thing.
That was it was its own thing. It wasn't actually like of the show. It was a complete
It was,
reboot.
yeah, it did its own thing.
So yeah, okay. So we got that. Okay, what about
Final
Young
boss of the movie
Justice?
was a cat.
First two were great.
Mid.
And then
Mid.
the third one was kind of trashy.
I like how
Mid.
we started
Bad,
off with
and
ones
it
that are
like
Cartoon
it did
Network.
not give you like it did
All
not
right.
give the story well. So I think
Mid.
mid.
Mid. The last 2 seasons, 3 seasons, whatever, they brought it down crazy.
I
Absolutely.
even like season 2, and 3 was bad.
I'll even say this. Even like the first, it felt like, how to put this. I know it's gonna be bad to say, but like it kind of felt like CW-ish, where they tried to take themselves way too seriously.
That's not yeah, it's not a bad thing to say. It's not a bad comparison.
Yeah, like here's the thing, like Justice League, and that's later down the show. Like it got serious, but it didn't take away. It was also still campy. Like a lot of the shows that feel like a good.
It focused a lot more on the relationships like that, which is for better and worse.
Yeah,
like Justice League, they had a focus on relationship a little bit, but it'd be like 5 minutes of an overall hour-long episode.
Early Young Justice with the whole relationship stuff was tame. It was like, you get like a few couples here and there, and those are like 2 couples you have to focus on.
That's like the only thing I know about the show is people talking about couple shit.
And now, because now in the later seasons, everyone is just couple. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, here's a question I have. So I have a question. Are we just basing what we saw on Cartoon Network or as a whole?
A whole.
As a whole.
Right.
I think it's fair to say a whole.
Young Justice as a whole. You got to include the new season.
Then I have to say awful because
I heard the new season was awful.
Absolutely awful.
Yeah, no, it even looks bad. Like it visually looks bad. Like,
yeah, I describe it as Bruce Timm, but without the personality. That's all.
Yeah, the soundtrack is bad. I think the soundtrack's bad through the whole thing. It's like
I'm gonna like for right now.
Video game soundtrack.
For right now, I'm gonna put it because honestly, I thought it was always mid. I always thought it was.
I hear that. I heard that opinion too, so I understand that perspective.
Jay said awful. Edgy, what you think?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard that the Netflix revive, whatever the hell, was awful.
The HBO Max revival.
Oh, it's HBO. Yeah. What'd I say? Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, it was like the original DC universe thing. Like that's another thing too. It was like a whole other layer of it. We had to get this one app for it, and I got the one app for it, and I don't think it
Yikes.
did not pay for it.
Wait, did you get HBO Max just for that?
No, I got DC Universe just for that.
Yeah, DC Universe was on it too.
Even worse, HBO Max is at least an app.
But I'd say at least HBO Max has a ton of stuff on it. But
yeah, I think if you're gonna pay for one of the apps, I think HBO Max respects one.
I think done most of the DC shit, isn't it also on HBO anyway? So
no, it moved over to that. It got rolled into it.
I was about to say,
because it was always a bad idea. The app was always a bad idea, and we knew HBO Max was coming. So
I just remember
the app, sir.
The Teen Titans. I remember the gritty Teen Titans. Fuck Batman thing.
Titans.
That was borderline hilarious. That was actually almost a good, so bad good watch. But yeah.
All right. So we got that.
Hey, Neil Soul. Who's Neil Soul? Neil Soul.
Oh, that's Ramba, I believe.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ramba. Okay. So we got that. Young Justice. I'm gonna say for right now, I'm gonna put it in low mid. For right now. Is that fair for everybody?
That's fair. That's fair.
That's
fair.
Because I did like the first 2 seasons. So I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I would put in awful too because I just hate it. As long as it's mid and awful and nowhere near.
Yeah, I'm fine with either of those. To be honest, I'll be on. I can live with awful too.
Yeah.
All right.
Same here.
Okay, let's talk about this with Symbiotic Titan. Do we even have
God tier? I only think Cop came out of God tier respect. It's not gonna have ending.
I don't want to come up as the biggest dick writer right now, but listen, man.
Gindi doesn't miss. It is one of the 10, it is the 11th commandment. Gindi does not miss.
I think this is his best show for me personally.
That's fine. That's fair. His stuff is
excellent. That's fair.
If you want to tell me this one's your favorite or the other's your favorite,
it's Gindi plus giant robots. What else do you want in the show?
It's so badass.
Dude, you literally just described 90% of his work.
The characters, the stuff.
He goes after the right. He for people who are doing the anime thing. He's picking the right stuff from anime. If you ask me personally, it's got that and twerking. What else? What else do you want?
I'm about to say that's my first exposure to that show was that scene, and I was like, "What is the context for this shit?"
Well, basically,
she fucking got hyped for the nerd dick.
No, she tried to
Bruh.
seduce him. She tried to
No,
do
yeah,
something.
it's exactly what it looks like. It's exactly what it looks like.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, the thing is, like, Newton's a robot, so like he can't.
Oh yeah.
But here's the thing: apparently, like he's so AI, like his AI is so advanced that he still can feel something.
Yeah, no, he like they actually become a relationship.
Yeah, like they actually start dating. Like it's weird.
I really
Hey,
cannot
man,
recommend the show
listen.
enough.
Oh my god,
even like without the fact that it's not gonna have an
This is
WandaVision all
Wanda.
over again. It's WandaVision all over again.
WandaVision, but better.
that sounds
Because
really
she
neat.
can
WandaVision, but it doesn't end with Wanda possessing and enslaving a whole town,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then somehow
wait-
being treated.
Wait till
like a
till
good
the
guy.
second season. Edgy. Wait till the second season.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
man. At least he's finally dead. Yay.
Okay. Well,
we think.
yeah, she's not dead. dude. We all know she's not dead.
I know that, but a man can dream. A man can hope.
Okay, well, okay. But in all seriousness, this was,
Excellent.
in my opinion,
Excellent.
this was the only reason it didn't go off is because tax stuff. They couldn't sell merchandise, and the show was really fucking expensive. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
I want a
Really
bottle
the
kit for the
reason
symbiote.
why-
I want the
Ooh,
bottle
boy.
kit so bad. I would take the merch. I'd have all the merch.
Yeah, but it was because like Luna was like one of the main characters and said, "Oh, girls don't sell good action figures." I'm
Fuck
like,
that.
I mean,
You don't know
Carson
nothing.
never-
Do you know? Do you
Carson
think
never,
nerds will buy
uh,
Robot
I will
Girl?
say one.
Excuse me?
I will say one downside is I will say like the show heavily focused on Lance, but they clearly wanted to make Luna the main character, but they couldn't really do it. So I'm not gonna say her character was bad because she does have
It's
moments.
not bad. It's just that Lance.
No,
has
her
a lot
character's
more meat
great. I
to
think
him.
she's a great character.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
she's
that
a great
thing-
character.
It's that thing where a lot of shows end up doing by accident, where it's like, here's our main character. Isn't he awesome? Now here's the side character. Look at his rich backstory.
Yeah, like
it's how I feel with like it's like Gon and Killua, right? Gon, good main character. Killua, look at his family. Look at all the shit we can do with this character. Let's literally dedicate a whole final season to it.
Okay, so we all agree that this goes an excellent, correct? We can
Yeah,
all agree to that.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
J Step, what about you?
With Symbiotic Titan, I got to go excellent, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Good.
good.
We're all on the
All
same page here.
All right.
Literal cinema.
Martin Scorsese, this is cinema. This is cinema.
Yes, it is.
Okay, oh yes, the goats of the goats, the three stooges of animation. Ed, and Eddie. Oh
Excellent.
my
I
god.
would
was
need
gonna
to
say
go into the highest tier.
Excellent.
That's gotta
The
go
comedy.
in there, I'm just saying.
Mwah.
Okay.
The shenanigans. Mwah.
The
Top
shenanigans,
tier.
the art
char-
style,
The
The
characters,
tomfoolery.
yeah, the
like, I
They all
even-
bounce off each other so well.
like
They got
here's
like
the
their own
thing,
motives.
I even like this is maybe a hot take or whatever. I actually like a lot of people don't like these episodes either. I actually like the episodes where in the school, like when they're in the school.
I
and
don't
they
hate them.
Yeah,
like,
I
do
think
they-
they're
people
worse,
actually
but I don't
hate
think
those
they're that
episodes?
much worse. I don't think
People
we talked about
hated
this
those?
before, but yeah,
People
it's
hated
just
Yeah,
like,
like a lot of people don't
People
like
hated
those.
them?
I'm like, here's the thing: people don't like
Huh.
them because they focus. First of all, it's less about the Eds doing scams. It's more slice of life, I guess, instead of like I mean, it's always been slice of
Yeah,
life,
I
but
mean-
it's more like
I mean, I'll just
them
say my
doing-
complaint about it. Like it's not a huge complaint, but it just makes you really notice how empty everything is without
yeah, that's
background
fair.
characters.
That is fair.
That's my only thing I really don't
I
like
guess,
about it.
yeah, I guess.
But
They
like,
just need background characters. I just really think they should. At
Yeah,
that point. It feels
but-
creepy.
but-
Actually, a lot of times they're just in the high school or middle school or whatever, and they're just like no one there.
Yeah.
I mean, they show characters off screen all the time, but like,
Well, they'll mention them, but I'm just saying without seeing them, it feels like they're in some like
yeah, I like you see like Eddie, you see like Eddie's dad's arm, and you see like Ed's mom's arm. You also see like the
Yeah.
nurse. You see like other football
I mean,
players.
like, the ongoing joke with Cartoon Network shows back in the day where you only get to see parents' limbs.
yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing though. The reason I liked it too is I also liked it because the cul-de-sac gang, I guess you can call them, and the Eds, and even like the Canker sisters to a degree, they were a lot less hostile towards each other. They were actually kind of like casual friends, like in the later seasons, and I liked that. They were like casual acquaintances in the later seasons.
Because I like how in the characters, they just kind of either sometimes they'll just be melding together, or sometimes they're at each other's fucking throats.
Yeah, like exactly.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite
Yeah, that's
episodes
true.
is literally the bed episode out of nowhere. the five of them just make all of them just make a bet out of nowhere, and it feels like, oh, this feels like a bunch of friends just hanging out doing stuff. I just like it. I just like it. I don't know. Also, the Canker Sisters are a lot less rapey. A lot less rapey.
I don't know. I'll be the one that says like I'll be controversial and say that I've told you about this too. It's like I don't think the Canker jokes are at least like they know it's bad in the show, and that's the joke.
Yeah. I would say like the
Canker Ed, those boys. When they got their hands, sometimes they didn't. Sometimes they crumbled. Sometimes they folded. Ed folded.
Yeah, like
holy smoly! I was like, oh shit, Ed.
I remember, I still remember like they did like the reverse psychology on them, and the only reason it didn't work is because Eddie fucked up at the last second.
Eddie fucked up at the last second.
At the very last second, and then oh god.
Yeah, the minute they saw him sweating at the end, they're like, okay, hold up.
I also like that somebody put this out. Double D is basically a harem protagonist.
He really is.
Yeah, dude. Girls were into him. Like even Naz is kind of into him a little bit. Like I think
Naz only like 2 characters in the show. That was Kevin, and she clearly liked Double D. Like clearly. Yeah. Also, like again, he got the hottest Canker sister too. So like,
yeah,
he did.
But yeah, Ed and Nettie, we all agree is like excellent. Let's just put that. Let's put that here.
Yeah, just going.
Yeah, just
above over Forest and Beyond.
I actually have to put it above. I'd put it above just because Simon Like Tide needs an ending, and it won't have one.
Yes, it needs an ending.
You guys are right.
Yeah,
I wanted to put it before,
and also that's another good thing too. Ed and Eddie actually has an ending.
It has a really good ending too.
Yeah, super good ending.
Okay. So Thundercats 2011. Okay.
I put it in great, to be honest. I think I like excellent.
I like it, but it has some issues. And
that's
it's Lionel, you little fucking pussy.
I kind of like the fact. I just feel like I feel like it was gonna lead to him being great, but in the second season, but they, once again.
Yeah.
I will say this. The character that I really, really, really hate in the show, and a lot of people probably gonna disagree with this, I really hate Tigra.
Right?
Tigra is a complete fucking asshole, and everyone just deals
once
with
again,
it
I do think that's going to lead to him. That was going to lead to him. He was already heading that way too.
Well, he
was fucking awful.
Tigra. Like, here's the thing. Tigra literally, like, I remember, like, here's the thing. First of all, Tigra tried to kill his brother twice.
He was a hater.
Like, he tried to kill his brother twice.
Certified hater. I remember that.
He was.
Hater. He tried to kill his brother twice, and they just brushed it off. I'm like, what the, like, what?
Right.
He tried to kill him twice?
Lionel came back and was about to say something, but then you had to fight.
Yeah, like there was once when they were kids, and he literally like snapped a branch over a cave, and it almost killed Lionel, and his dad had to come save him. And then a second time where to be fair, Mum-Ra was kind of manipulating.
He was, but they were fighting in the mist, and then
they were fighting
and said, "You're not worthy of the sword," and he left that man.
Oh, and guess what? He only gave Lionel respect when he thought Lionel was dead. He's like, "Oh man, being the leader is hard. God, guys." I was like, "Man, shut your bitch ass up."
Yeah, I agree completely.
Yeah. That's my problem. Like, I thought Lionel and Tiger was annoying. And I enjoyed the rest of the cast. And I was like, it's the brothers, you guys need to get your shit together.
I also will say, I do think that's like heading towards them, getting something, which, like I said, we won't.
I will say though,
this is part of the reason
I think Lionel is fine because he actually does learn and does get better. Tigra, in my opinion, just doesn't. You're
completely right though, because I do feel like it was going to lead to a make or break moment for him, like where he's going to have like a chance to go towards dark side for real.
Yeah, like. But like, here's the thing that also pissed me off, and I will say this, and I know it's gonna sound silly for me shipping, like being bitching about shipping, but her getting like Chitara and Tiger getting together because he gave her a flower one time when they were little kids.
That anime bullshit.
And I'm like,
it kind of was, but it was like a nice moment. I don't hate that.
No. Here's the worst part about it though. After they got together, you know what Tiger did? He rubbed it in Lionel's face.
He did.
He rubbed it in Lionel's face.
To be honest,
and I was like,
to be honest, I would too.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. This feels like actual behavior you would see.
The baddest bitch in the lands. the last few of the Cheeto.
But,
But I
rides.
understand. He's like, yeah, he's my least favorite character for that reason, though. I do feel like he was gonna get better eventually.
No, but he did. He was an asshole.
He was an asshole, though. I know. I completely agree.
See, that's why Chad Panther is the way to go.
Yeah, he
follow the road to Panther.
Panther is furry Jet. That's all he is. He's Jet from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah, he was. And that,
And
for that
that's
show,
why
definitely
he's
for sure.
excellent, and that's why he's excellent.
Yeah, no, that's true. Both shows he's the best character.
I will follow Panther to the ends of the world. He will pick you up off your feet if you're feeling down.
You know,
Panther's the kind of guy to say, "Hit the gym, bro. We'll do it together."
You know what I find? You know what else I find weird about the show though? Apparently, like after like Pumaira was a bust and he got cucked by his brother with Chitara.
He got by Momura, for goodness sake.
Yeah, like that's bad. That's
He
bad.
did.
Like, apparently, what was gonna happen apparently, like the end goal, his love interest was actually going to be Willy Kid. And it would be a time skip where she grew up and like they got together.
Still doing that? We still doing that?
I mean,
we still doing that?
If it's like literally like they grow up apart or whatever, that's fine. But if he grows up next to her, that's grooming.
That can only work. That can only
Wait, whoa. Does somebody need to have a seat? I just came back on something about grooming.
Well, okay, it's like
that only works with the original, though. That can only work with the original. It cannot
here's the thing. Apparently, first of all, they do kind of imply she has a crush on Lion-O, a brief implication, but like outside of that, they also
it
said
was kind of a huge part of the end. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah,
like I said, this happened in one of the comics where he got put in a book for like 7 years to where the world got like fucked up without him there.
Yeah, they said there was gonna be a time skip when it happened, but still. Also, let's not talk about Thunder.
Yeah, I will say I'm not going to necessarily say the comics even worse because the comic was like, oh my god. Let's not talk
about the comics. We all agree that's going in great, right? Let's get through this.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
here's where I have to argue.
Yeah. That only works in the OG anyways.
I'm petty. It goes behind Ninjago.
Man,
I can't argue. This is where I am gonna have to argue though. Code Lyoka's awesome.
Code
Lyoko was the shit.
I've never actually sat down and watched an episode of Code Lyoko.
I've watched like most of it. Strangely, I never got to see the last few episodes. They were never on when I had access to cable.
Oh my god, I was so obsessed with it when I was a teenager. But it's a really cool show. Like
every time the opening came on, I came.
That opening is low key fire. Not even gonna.
Yeah, and like the whole soundtrack's fire. The whole soundtrack's so good. And what I like about it a lot too is the fights. Like unlike most video game shows, they'll make up stats like this. They have a clear this is how much hit points they have when they start the fight.
Yeah, they actually play by their own rules.
If they get hit a certain amount of times, they're dead. And they can't, they actually have rules, like a video game.
My favorite part was the part where they brought that guy in who knew what was going on, but they never brought him into the game. And then when they finally brought him into the game, things go to shit, and they actually.
That whole part's so good. They finally got another member, and he immediately gets turned.
He immediately gets possessed.
Oh wow.
And the villain's really cool too. The villain's so cool. It's like he never talks. It's it's just evil AI hell bent on world domination.
Yeah, it's a cool cyber show.
It feels like Xana barely even acknowledges them, which kind of made him creepier.
You saw the live action.
Oh yeah, he would just make here's and I'm gonna do a random plot to kill you guys. Good luck figuring it out.
He was never taunting them or.
No, there's no talking because it's basically like a cyber version of like a
Cthulhu thing.
Wait, there was a live action show?
Yeah, there was.
There's a sequel. It was actually a sequel.
It was a sequel. I thought it was just
no, it's a sequel.
It's a sequel.
That's part of why I don't like it. I like the part. Okay, actually, the art style though, when they're in the game and they're in Lyogo, is awesome. I wish the whole thing looked like that. They could have just done that.
Yeah.
All right. So, what is your statement? What's your take on
at least great?
I put it in great. I put it in at least great.
Great. I'm so close to putting it excellent, but I'm gonna leave.
I put it in excellent personally.
I don't like you guys. This is all on you.
Excellent.
Okay, good, awesome. Yeah,
excellent.
I'm so happy right now, guys.
Yeah,
I'm fucking pumped.
We're putting it in excellent.
What'd you say, J Step?
I said excellent,
What'd
but
you say,
low
Stefan?
excellent. Like you just did.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Low excellent's
Low
fine for me.
excellent. Low excellent.
Okay, let's go back down here. All right, now let's talk about the goats of all goats. We all saw this coming a mile away.
Here I
The
Okay,
go.
one,
that's just straight up
hopefully-
great.
Here I go.
Yeah, like
I'm
I don't think
Yeah, it's
anyone's
great.
gonna
I'll
argue
definitely say it's
that.
great.
even with the later seasons. I'm still saying.
Yeah,
great.
I don't think they
I
were.
don't
It's
care.
kind of like Ed and Eddie for me, where it's like
Yep.
the last seasons are worse, but they're not that
Yeah,
much worse.
don't care. Great.
I won't.
I will
fucking
say-
love Papa Girls.
Y'all are gonna laugh. Y'all might laugh at this, but I won't lie. There was an episode of this show legit gave me nightmares.
Which one?
The one where it's like it's raining, but the rain is like eating their clothes, and they found out there's nanomachines in the rain. That freaked me out so much as a kid.
That was freaky. That
freaked
freaky.
me out, and I was just like, okay, no.
It was always the first him episode that got me when I was a kid.
Ramba says excellent. I will say that I think that the show is excellent.
Yeah,
I'm fine with
that's
excellent.
Yeah, I will say like because here's the thing. It's really like because here's the thing. I think this is like Craig McCracken's magnum opus. Like he like at the end of the day, he's never really topped it. He's come
No,
close.
I kind of agree with that too. Actually,
I
no, I
totally
100%
agree.
with that.
Totally
Yeah,
agree.
because
like
I would have
it's-
said his other show was better before season 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
not talk about that.
Damn, I mean that was a
That was the most
nosedive.
disappointed I've been for a while.
Shame.
Yeah, like that was like Bags. Did you watch it? Like I remember you couldn't. You left because of spoilers. Did you watch it eventually?
Nah.
You ain't
don't-
missing much. The
I
first
don't-
season's
I
good,
kind
second
of don't care
season-
to finish it anymore. I'm good. Season 1 was great. That's it.
No,
That's
it's
all I
actually
need.
you're getting a better experience that way. I wish I could go back in time and make myself not watch
Yeah,
season 2.
the only
I was
reason I
like,
watched
oh
season
man,
2.
too bad the show didn't get a sequel. But
Right,
you
that's
know,
how I feel. Oh man, what a shame.
Fire?
Oh man, it never ended. I don't know what you guys. I
The
don't know
only
Like
reason
that.
I watched the other one is because Slim told me how much of a downgrade it goes. I think we were doing it for a stream.
It's
Yeah,
like a
you guys
small.
were.
It's like a downward curve. Like it. Like,
Like-
It's almost like they fired the entire writing staff of the first season.
No. I still stand by that. It's because they hired Lauren Foss. Because when Lauren Foss is good, she's really good. But when she's bad,
yeah.
she's got.
When she's bad, she's bad. Yeah, she.
I will
Like-
say, yeah, with like MLP,
Wait,
she had a
what
lot
Lauren Foss for that?
of baggage on what she couldn't
Yeah,
do.
Jay. Yeah, she wasn't part of season 1 at all. It was predominantly Craig McCracken and Rob Renzetti. But like season 2, like they introduced her and a third writer. I don't know who her name was, and it's clear as day that Lauren Foss. There's a lot of Lord Fossisms in this, and I'll just say that.
Well, considering how much focus they put in the one character, I can totally see it. Because
Like,
So-
I
They
don't
shouldn't call it that. They should have called it her show that way. They should've-
Bags. Let me
Yo.
put something for you. Remember how they pointed out in the first season of Kid Cosmic that Kid is not just some sort of useless, dumb, comic relief sidekick. When he needs to throw down, he'll throw down.
He fought
Yeah,
a whole
he
army.
can.
I love that scene.
Yeah, like
him
you
wrong.
know what they do in season 2?
What?
They make him an
Make
idiot.
him a completely useless comic relief sidekick.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's pretty
So
goddamn
sad.
bad.
for what it's worth, season 3 was at least a little bit better.
I even
Like,
like Joe. I like Joe a lot back when she was just like who didn't accept her as a leader before
Yeah,
that
like
moment?
I like that, but they like
Yeah, she was good then, but then
Yeah.
let's keep Powerpuff.
Yeah, let's
Girls,
go.
man.
Let's leave this alone. We don't need to
Yeah,
talk
like
Yeah.
let's not
Papa
ruin-
Girls for
Powerpuff
me.
Girls. I'm putting it
excellent.
excellent.
I'm putting
Yeah,
it
that's fine with me.
definitely up there.
because that movie. Also, Power Girl movie is still one of my favorite films. I don't care. I don't.
I haven't watched the
mine is
movie in
pretty
forever. I probably
solid
should watch
from
it
what I
again. I
remember.
remember not liking it when I was a kid, but I might like it more now.
When I was a kid, that was all the hype for me.
I'm gonna put it above Code Lyoko for now. Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
think-
fair.
yeah,
I'm
that's
just
fair.
happy it got into excellent. I'm just happy it's here.
Like I said, I
yeah.
don't. Okay, Robot Boy. Okay, that
That
was
one was
weird.
pretty good. I like
It's
it.
alright.
I wouldn't put it high
I-
though.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say this. Like I rewatched it relatively recently. It is so mid. Like Jesus fucking
Right?
Christ, it is
Okay,
so
thank you. Yeah,
mid.
yeah.
Like I rewatched it. Like how to put this? Like the main character. He is literally main character boy.
Yeah, he is.
Like, he's
No, he
the
definitely
main
is.
Character
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
And then like his best friends are main character girl who has a crush on him, and that's pretty much her entire personality.
And then
And of course, there's Eric Cartman.
Yeah.
favorite character. My favorite character. He was my favorite.
What's his name?
He should have been the main character.
Yes.
He should have been the main character.
That's essentially who he is. He's Eric Cartman. Like he even has the annoying voice and everything. He's a fat kid with an annoying voice.
Yeah, he's a less homicidal Eric Cartman.
Yeah, but Robot. The only character I liked was Robot Boy, and I kind of liked the villain. But even then, he was a C-list Powerpuff Girls villain.
Yeah, I think the original the show that's like trying to be like is actually better than it, which is
Astro Boy.
Yeah, it's Astro Boy.
That's exactly what it is.
I will give it credit though.
I mean, I actually thought it was trying to be Cartoon Network's answer to My Life as a Teenage Robot. I mean, I
kind of get that vibe.
Yeah, but here's the thing with that. It's like, oh, she's a slice of life, but a robot girl. This one's more like, even then they don't really focus on him being like a normal boy in the show.
Yeah,
this is weird.
He hides as a toy. He pulls a Toy Story. All right, so you got 2 minutes.
The scenes where he transforms into combat mode were always.
The fight scenes is what held the show up.
Yeah, that really
also the kid's mom was
Yo, listen, we don't.
Remember the episode where they replaced?
We don't have to bring up his mom. Don't bring his mom into this conversation.
I mean, I'll look it up right now. I'll look it up.
I'll
make sure safe search is on.
I'll put this.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
I'll put this shit in excellent. If you put a picture of
let me see here.
Fat, thick, juicy, brown, bootylicious. Let me stop.
Well, it's more of a square.
You remember that episode where they had the body double replacing the kid?
Yo,
it was a grown man. He was just staring at the Bob, and the mission was for him to get in and get out. And he's just like, "I'm gonna stick around."
Yo,
he saw her walking away. He's like, "I'm gonna stick around."
Dead, but somewhere around her 35 to 40. Oh hell yeah,
that's good. That's oh my god, my favorite thing in the Martin Mystery wiki. There's one character named Mom, and they just put no badge on stage.
Hit the images.
I wonder if it's still like that. I want to find that.
We're playing a gamble here.
We're playing a dangerous game right now.
We're playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, I would definitely just take it off screen and just look at it real quick.
Okay. We got enough.
Yeah, damn. Why did they go this hard?
God damn!
Wow.
Great.
Excellent.
Yeah, Robot Boy mid. Robot Boy's mom. Excellent. Yeah.
Excellent.
They knew what they were.
I'm gonna scroll down.
How is she almost in her 40s?
Just a tad bit. Let's scroll down.
How is this possible?
Somebody knew what they were doing. That's all.
Oh my god!
They designed this character.
All right, that's okay. That's
oh my god!
Yeah, you're gonna say
okay. I'll take
this game.
Robot Boy is mid. Okay, we all agree on that.
Yeah, that's he's the
Put it in high mid to spare my feelings.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. High mid.
It's better than Young Justice. In my opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Watch this show. Okay.
Yeah, it's a show that you'd watch it while waiting for something.
All right. I know a lot of people in the chat want to see this. Here's the thing. This is the new Ben 10. Not the old one. The old Ben 10 is
I had no clue which one was which, man.
Yeah, this one's the old one because it's got like the
Okay, fair enough.
Right
New Ben 10, I never watched it.
New Ben 10 goes straight into the trash.
Let's not watch it.
I can live with that. We can talk about it.
Here's the thing. This new Ben 10 show was so bad. Like, Jesus Christ.
Go straight to just awful.
Nah, man.
We're not even really debating that.
The animation, the art, I hate it all. Oh, the characterization. Oh. Max, what did they do to you, my boy?
It's messed up. Yeah, look how they massacred my boy. Look how they massacred my boy. Right?
They massacred everybody in that.
And this is the one time I saw Grandpa Max and said, "Yeah, he gets no hoes. He gets
zero.
No, I don't believe that at all. I don't want to believe that timeline.
You realize how much alien pussy this guy slung,
right? For me to say Grandpa Max gets 0 bitches, that's how bad it is. Because this man was a pimp. How dare you? How dare
you neuter this man? Damn it!
He was too Chad.
Even the other Grandpa Max from the other universe in the final arc of this show was like, this Max is trash.
Bags. He was too Chad for Cartoon Network.
They even did a crossover. Oh my god! No.
It was trash.
Stop! Don't remind me of that. God,
It was abysmal.
Wait,
awful.
what? I didn't catch that.
Generator Rex got nerfed too. They basically had a crossover and they nerfed Generator Rex too. They fucked him up too.
He was younger. They were in the same universe too, which made no sense.
They had a crossover with the Generator X, like as is.
Bent. It was de-aged and like in
What's
the same
point?
style.
Yeah, the most of the funny things was like just Generator X just being horny. Like that was like the best part usually. Like he was just trying to. He was like, I want to date a girl. What kind of girl? A girl. A woman. I don't care.
He's been locked up for like 5 years during his puberty. Dude, what the hell do you expect?
That's pretty realistic.
The crossover in this one was bad compared to the good crossover, the OG.
Yeah, when I saw him go upgrade, I was like, no, he is not gonna do that. Oh man,
that was one of the best things I've ever seen in my life.
That was awesome. God damn,
that was one of the best things ever. Cartoon Network that was peak Cartoon Network.
Okay, we all agree Ben 10, the new Ben 10 is awful.
Yeah,
let's Evil Con Karn.
Straight to mid.
Very mid.
What is this one?
Okay, so you remember that show? Okay. It's complicated. Billy and Mandy wasn't actually that. At first, it was actually a show with
like Grim and Evil, right?
Grim and Evil, yeah, exactly. Yeah. But they split off into 2 shows. Evil Con Karn kind of went off into obscurity, but it still had like at least 2 seasons, I think. At least, at least one.
The bear.
Yeah, like the scientist, the bear, and General Scar. Yeah, and they apparently like
mid.
Yeah. Apparently they got split up. Billy and Mandy was the more popular of the 2.
Oh yeah, it was like as soon as like it went on to be like once the other one became its own show, like I was just like, oh,
Billy and Mandy
from the beginning. What were they doing?
They absorbed that show. They absorbed.
Because they brought over Scar and
they literally brought over Scar as a main character because apparently he was the best character.
He was. I was like, I mean, I guess the one henchwoman like lady, she looked good.
True.
I don't remember that character.
She did.
Hang on.
Not as good as Eris, the best.
Type in the show.
Well, we know. Eris is Haas's girl, so for some reason.
I don't remember her name is, but I like her whole get up.
I forgot. Happy Juneteenth, niggas.
Happy
Juneteenth. The day my great grandfather escaped the plantation and ran his ass.
Yeah, see.
Okay, Dr. Gaffley.
Dr. Gaffley, yeah.
Funny thing that's the person that came up with.
Like she was in love with the dude.
Yes, yeah.
Which was all just like, damn.
Oh, damn! Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, she was like. There were things I liked about it. I just didn't like the main.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they had to do with the.
Whoa! What is this? What is this?
What's going on right
there? Cartoon Network could get away with that stuff. It was a glorious time.
Good times, man.
It was the same. I think it was the same era with the Atom and Wonder Woman. If you recognize those 2 together, you understand why it's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, this is
yeah. Like
a thing.
Yeah. Hey, it's mid. I won't call it bad, but it was mid. I remember laughing at it a few times.
Matches are bad.
I'll put it above Robot Boy because I think
I wouldn't put it above Robot Boy. At least Robot Boy. I don't remember shit from Evil Con Karn.
Okay,
I don't think I think I may have seen one episode.
I can't remember anything from that show.
Okay, oh god, Mighty Magister. Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, that's awful.
The jokes were like just like you're just trying to do like a million a minute, and I'm just like, God, this sucks. Here's
the thing. Here's the thing about it though. I can kind of give it leeway early on because at first the show was meant to be like 3-minute web shorts. Like even
that's true. Yes, they were really bad web shorts though.
Yeah.
It was fine.
It's really watch Slayers instead.
The dude literally said it was a parody of Slayers. Like
it is, and Slayers is already was a comedy show. You don't. What is the point of this?
Edgy.
Yeah,
Megatron
about
2 goofballs with swords that could do different things.
One second.
That was the premise.
One second, Dayton. That's not going to be on here because we're not doing any specials or movies or anything like that. We're doing shows that at least have 1 season.
Yeah, it
Oh
was.
wait, I'm sorry.
fast.
What is he? What's he talking about?
Okay, yeah, he's talking about the
Clone Wars.
It would be an excellent if it makes you feel any better.
True, it would have been excellent. Yeah,
I actually like that a lot.
That's an easy excellent.
But here's the thing about Mighty
I mean,
Magiswords.
it's Gandhi.
There was one. Okay, first of all, I remember that little promotion they tried to do. Like, oh, when you hear this thing during this cartoon, you're gonna watch this. Beep, beep, beep. That means scan your TV so you can get a new Magisword. I'm like, who the fuck dares? Stop it.
What the fuck is that? Excuse me?
I don't think any kid was going to whip their phone out at super speed to scan a fucking TV.
No,
I don't know, man.
Look this up. That was actually a thing. They tried to make it like Pokemon cards or something. Like you get a new Magisword, so you scan the code.
I never knew about that part.
That's forced.
Yeah,
that's
like
terrible.
they tried to push the show really, really, really hard. And the worst part about it is, yeah, like I said, like it was so painful. Like it moved way too fast. The jokes never hit. The jokes never landed. And yeah, like you said, it was just too fast. And not only that, like the comedy wasn't there. Like it just wasn't funny. Like I never found it
like I
funny.
said, watch the first season of Slayers. It's a comedy.
We can all agree, awful.
Yeah,
I would say at least it's better than Ben 10 Go.
No. Well, okay.
Well, I would put it.
I haven't watched Ben 10.
Okay. I will say this.
Magisword.
They had like the character like. They had horny designs. I'll give them that. So I'll put it above that.
Because they're making fun of Slayers. They have
to. Okay. So Chowder. I'm gonna.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's
excellent.
I was gonna say great because it was kind of everything. Chowder is such a casual show that I think it will be okay with being great. But that's also
fair too.
But I also think like at the end of the day, I also gotta put this into context. During like 2008 when the show aired, there wasn't a lot of good Cartoon Network shows at the time. So like this is kind of the highlight of that. So putting that all into perspective, I'm still gonna put it in excellent.
Below excellent.
Yeah.
I put Chowder in at least like do we have great?
We have great. I'm gonna put it
low excellent.
Yeah, low excellent.
Yeah, very low excellent. Low. No, it's great. I'm gonna do top great. Top great for now.
I'd put it in.
I could go with that.
I put in excellent because
no, not mid.
Mung's my hero, and Mung believes in misogyny.
I don't know. I like Mung too because he also tries to protect that boy. He's like he does care about the kid.
They do show like he does see him as his son essentially.
His wife. And when he talks about Endive, this man got words to say about it.
Yeah, when we talk about Endive,
this is the best part.
This man is cold-blooded when it comes to his wife and Endive.
And the best part is he's so petty too against Endive. Like he is so fucking petty.
So petty. Sometimes Endive didn't even do shit. He'd be killing.
That's a funny thing, no?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll put Chowder high great, and I think just because it's
that's fine by me.
Yeah, that works for me too. I think either of those are fine.
Okay, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien.
Awful.
Wait, which one was it?
Is Ultimate Alien the third one?
Yeah, that's when they had the Ultimate Omnitrix.
Yeah, fuck that one.
Hold on.
Ultimate Alien was garbage.
I will say
this about Ben 10.
It had one good arc.
It lost me when Alien Force came out because it was so fucking boring.
Right? Thank you. I think that one too. I'll say Alien Force is at least better. Ultimate Alien is garbage.
Oh my god!
I would say biggest crime was boring.
I will say this. Ultimate Alien. I'm gonna say this. I liked the ideas in Ultimate Alien. I like a lot of stuff in Ultimate Alien. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't.
I want to bring up a certain episode too while we're at it. Remember that episode where there was a other alien girl, like an alien thing that copied Gwen's DNA, and then Ben fell in love with it.
Okay. What? Okay. To be fair. Okay. To be fair, it's explained that it was just basically base level female DNA. It wasn't exactly technically straight up Gwen.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Okay. All I'm saying is don't.
Oh yeah, she got his girlfriend there too. That was another thing that happened there.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I will admit to at least putting it in mid. I will say that I think it's
okay. Yeah, I'm okay with mid. I'll live with
low mid. Like
put it over there with Young Justice.
I'm putting it over Young Justice.
Put it over Young Justice. Young Justice is that bad. You know, fuck it. Why is Young Justice in mid? I'm tired of seeing that shit in mid. That shit is garbage. I am
Okay,
not
can
gonna say
talk me down to Young
everything
Justice
is
being
bad.
awful just for the third season.
I am
so
tired.
bad.
All right, Class of 3000. I actually really like this show.
Great.
Like,
Really?
I
I
don't
remember
remember
liking it.
Okay,
It was so chill.
I will say I'm mad at the show for existing for one specific reason. He got offered to the guy who like pitched the show to him wanted to make a Love Blow like cartoon, and I would like that a lot.
He wants to
Like
make
it
a
would have been
what
the wall
cartoon?
for that like, one of my favorite albums ever made.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Well, great.
Well-
I enjoyed this show.
Well,
I
yeah,
thought it was mid. I'm just gonna say it's my thing. It's
I
mid.
liked it. I liked it because even though it was clearly like, it was clearly a celebrity show. It was Andre 3000. Oh, he's a school teacher. But they did put effort into the characters.
They did.
There was some pretty good jokes, and I will say the music was really good.
I'm
Like,
about to say,
it's Andre freaking 3000. Of course, it's gonna be good.
I'll go ahead and give another one of my criticisms out of the way. It's pretty much a magic school. I hate magic schools. It's a school to twist.
It kind of
I mean,
is.
Yeah, but it's kind of like I liked how like the main character kid, he was kind of an asshole.
I think
He was
the main
he
character
was
was
an
actually
asshole.
supposed to be Andre. Like a
No,
younger
no.
version of him. Like he said that at one point.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he
really?
did say
He was
that,
supposed to
yeah.
be
Yeah.
from another
Then
town.
that means
pretty
young
much.
Andre was a fucking tool.
I mean, at least he has a self-awareness to say, yeah, this was me as a kid. I was an asshole. At least he
Yeah.
has self-awareness.
And
Yeah,
at
I
least,
mean, I do love
self-insert
Andre 3000 though.
where
He's amazing.
like a
I love him a lot.
self-insert
I
that
just think the
does
show's
shit
mid.
and gets called out for it.
I will say that it's good, but not great. So I'll put it in high mid for me.
High mid.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
mid.
that's
It's
fine.
mid.
I'm saying mid. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna put high
mid.
mid for now. High
Yeah, I
mid,
can put it above.
high mid.
I'll live with it being above Robot Boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
That's sus.
And there we got
Ramba, you want to hear about sus? You think it's sus that I defended Ben 10 Ultimate Alien for that? Wait till you hear about the actual stuff in Ben 10, the original.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
boy.
hey.
Hey.
No, not the
Anyways, I
Ben
think it's the
10
best.
slander.
I think the Ben 10 is the best one of the.
Yeah, obviously it's the best one easily.
Excellent.
I think that goes into the top tier.
Yeah,
I would actually. I'd be okay. I'd be on top with top tier, but I'd probably say great.
Yeah.
High grade.
High
Yeah,
grade.
high
grade's fun.
Here-
High grade.
Here's the thing, though, Ramba. In the original pitch for the show, Gwen was supposed to be Ben's love interest, but then they wondered how could she be his love interest and still go like on adventures with him and his grandpa. So they decided to make them cousins. The thing is, they didn't really rewrite the character enough for that to really work. So there's a lot of subtext in the show.
That kind of shit happened like
Yes.
later on in the show too. It like well past that.
Yeah, like
I just remember that one girl Ben had a crush on who was straight up a furry.
yeah, she like
She was like,
yeah,
she's like, oh, you're a werewolf. That's pretty cool. And like, oh,
Yeah,
you're not a
she said,
werewolf
I liked you
anymore.
better
Oh,
when
I
you
don't
were
know
a
about
werewolf.
this.
I'm gonna be
I mean,
honest. I'm gonna be honest. Best girl. Gonna be honest.
like she
Best
did.
girl.
Like I will say this, she did come back in. I don't like. I'm gonna be real. Like just I don't like Omniverse, but I only like the ideas in Omniverse. I'll say that. But like
I
at
think
the very
That's
end of the
fair.
day, but like at the end of the day, like she came back in Omniverse as like kind of this Laura Croft-esque character, and I kind of like that. But again, it's not really executed well. But
That's
whatever.
a lot
Like
of Ben 10 though. That is a lot of Ben 10. I'll say it's a lot.
yeah,
of Ben 10.
yeah. Like I
Which
was.
is why I'm
Yeah.
not saying I'd put it in excellent. I wouldn't put it in excellent.
I would have.
Great.
I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in high grade. Put it in high
High
grade.
grade.
Okay.
I can live
that'll
with
work.
high grade. That's
Yeah.
It has some issues. Sometimes Ben was a little too annoying. That's
Yeah,
just
Of course he
Yeah,
was.
I
A little
I think that's one of the
10-year-old,
things I
a piece of
dislike about
shit.
the show.
Excellent.
over the
Excellent.
garden wall.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I think that's
Touched my
I think
heart.
that might be my favorite. Just period.
Touch my heart. Touch my
That
heart.
is it is undeniably a really really good show. Like that is
Oh, yeah.
it is
Watch-
fantastic. Like I always watch it during like when fall's coming around. I get some cocoa, get some snacks.
Yeah, it's the good
Or,
fall
like-
show.
I
Yeah,
watch it whenever I have a cold. Is what I do.
it is a good show.
Warms my heart. Warms my heart.
What is the show next to it? I can't see what the.
Infinity
Infinity
Train.
Train.
I'm gonna actually argue that one's excellent as well. By the way.
I'm gonna put Over the Garden Wall in excellent because it's just like
Put it right up
Oh
there.
yeah, I would
If-
actually put it. I'd put it top. I'd put it at the very top for me personally.
Yeah.
Put it in the
I'm
middle.
gonna put it. I'm gonna
I
put
put
it.
it above Code Lyoko. I don't know if I like it better than Powerpuff Girls. That's just me.
As a short series, I you live right there in the middle.
Yeah,
in the
no,
middle, I
no,
think
right.
is fine.
The
Yeah,
middle's
middle's
fine.
fine. I can. Yeah, it's fine.
Mhm.
Mid, damn.
Wayward, don't get salty, all right? You guys are gonna hate me, but I have never watched. I only watched the pilot episode for Affinity Train. I never.
I've never
that's
seen
fine.
it. I don't know
Yeah,
what it's
I mean,
about,
I will
so
say even
can't
this
judge
too.
it.
I'll say that the first season is kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Second and third season are great, and then like the
I'm not gonna
lie.
lie. Upon rewatching it, I ended up liking the first season better than the second. Even though
Really?
the second was initially my favorite out of the first two, but then rewatching it, I was like, damn, season one had some action.
I will say this: when I saw like the trailer, when I saw like the trailers for the second season and third season, and like saw what the character looked like by the end of season one, I'm like, okay, this is definitely interesting. It didn't go in the direction I thought it was going to go.
No, it's a different character every single time.
It's like an anthology in a way, kind of, since each season has new characters, but the events are somewhere around.
I mean, I get that, but I was like, I just didn't expect. I didn't expect that route.
Also, I gotta tell you. Also, it gets darker each season.
Oh my god, third season was so dark.
Like, fucking lie, I almost cried. I was like, "You son of a bitch!"
The third season, there's a kid who was like literally just like, "Yeah, I think murder's okay. I just think it's okay in general."
let's kill a child on screen. Let's fucking show everything. Let's show every goddamn detail of this child being eviscerated.
Jesus Christ. Wasn't the last season only on HBO Max though?
Yeah, that one was good too. I really wish it wasn't the last one though, because it was kind of like
the last season
was good.
Supposed to be like a. It was supposed to be like a
breather.
Like
2 or 3.
The last season was supposed to be a nice soft breather since the third one was mad dark, and then it was supposed to lead into a movie, I believe. But all we got was the last season, so that's really it.
I'm gonna hope it'll happen.
Basing it on the people who've seen it, I'm even taking Ramba's account opinion into account. I'm going to call it maybe excellent.
Yeah,
low excellent works for me. I don't care. I love it. God damn it, that show hurt.
Like it's up to you guys because I haven't seen it. So like,
excellent.
I have no idea.
Hopefully, if you guys do see it, you end up liking it.
I think I do recommend if you haven't seen it to
because
give it a
I
shot.
like the point of the show too, because like you go on the train,
is it at least above Code Lyoko?
I put it above Code Lyoko.
I put it above Code Lyoko.
And I actually would put Code Lyoko
like,
higher.
When you watch this film, you see the ideas behind it. The idea and concept itself is why I would put it above Code Lyoko.
I'm gonna put it here for right now.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine with me.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm glad it's up there.
Because I trust you guys. That's the only reason I'm doing it. I trust you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Megas XLR.
Excellent.
This is one of those shows that they can't do anything with.
This show had Bruce Campbell in it, and he played a fake ass MODOK. Instant excellent.
Oh, that's right. That was Bruce Campbell. I forgot
oh my
god.
That
was him.
I will say like I did like I didn't see like the entire show, but I saw like a good chunk of the episodes. Yeah. I do like the self-awareness of it. It's
love very self-aware. It's funny as hell. This show is funny sometimes.
It's super funny. Usually it had like the production scale of like a show that would be an action show, but it's definitely more of a comedy.
It's more of a comedy.
I just remember that one scene where the robot is stopping the DMV.
Yes,
stops the shit out of it.
Because it also did like parodies too, which I thought was fun for a show like that.
I remember there was literally a button that said button that ends the episode quickly because they're running out of time.
Yes, the show was too funny. I will
say this.
Great.
I'll say the only criticism I have of it, for like I said, I've only seen like maybe like 5 or 6 episodes of it, but I will say this: my biggest problem is that it could have done so much more if this was an Adult Swim show.
For sure. This is definitely one of those ones.
Sure.
It felt held back. Like I was like, this would be so good on Adult Swim.
It would have been a crazy good Adult Swim show.
So high grades or
high grade fine with me.
High grade. Yeah.
High grade.
Love that show.
I'll even put it above Ben 10.
Good.
And that opening is fucking chicks dig giant robots. What more can you say? What more
banger
can you
to this day?
A banger.
Mid.
Hi, Puppy. I mean,
to be honest,
I like this show.
I know it's been awful.
I enjoyed it.
Like
but
it's not bad.
It's
not bad. My problem is it just kind of exists. It's just kind of one of those shows.
It does just exist.
We're not women. That's the issue.
Fair enough.
Do girls like the show? Do girls like the show?
Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Ramba, do you like?
I know girls like Totally Spies. Do they like this shit?
Ramba, do you
Yeah.
like?
I mean, like,
Totally
Spies,
Spies.
I liked it for other
Like,
reasons.
yeah, like boys like Totally Spies for a completely different reason.
Ramba says it was great, so
No, that was.
Oh no, he was talking about
that was Broken the Garden Wall.
Yeah, she
Broke the
responded.
Garden Wall. My bad.
It was mid.
Yeah, see, we're all on the same page here.
It's
Everybody's
mid.
in agreement.
It is mid.
it was mid.
Mid.
Yeah,
Girls
yeah,
think
it
it's
was
mid.
mid.
Like I missed.
Sorry, I know you guys did the Teen
I'm not
Titans
even
song,
gonna- I'm
but
not
it
even
could
gonna-
not
I'm not
carry
even
that
gonna-
show.
I'm gonna put it above Evil Con at the least.
That's fine
Yeah,
with me. I can
that's
actually remember
fine.
some
Yeah.
stuff from that show.
True.
Okay,
I did remember some stuff.
Robotomy. I will
That
say
no
redraw you
idea.
did, Bags, that
Fucking
redraw
high
you
grade.
did was nice. I don't remember
Yep.
the show.
like
Never
here's
seen
the
the show.
okay. Here's the
I've
thing
never
though.
heard of this one
And
actually.
no.
Matt.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing
Pull up-
about it though. This
pull up
show
picture.
was created by one of the creators of Super Jail, and it's basically about like these robot teenagers.
Show him a picture, Slim.
Okay,
You
let
get
me.
a better idea of it as well.
Yeah, like here's the
That show
thing
was
though.
hilarious. That show was funny.
It was funny, but the reason you probably never heard of it is this holds the record as the shortest running Cartoon Network series ever aired. It only
Yep.
lasted for about a month. Only one season in about a month, and it was never aired again.
Yep.
So
Damn, that's
Yeah.
bad.
I mean,
And it
here's the
happened
thing
in
that
20
like
it happened in 2010, where 2010 had pretty much
Ooh,
actually
I like
good
that art style.
roster of cartoons.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it
like I
kinda
said, the
drowned
guys
under
who
other
made
cartoons as well.
the guys who made
Let
the
me
guys
guess,
who
it
made
got drowned by
helped
Teen
make
Titans
Super
Go.
Show made this show.
No.
Okay, I was actually imagining it to look bad because I didn't like. I don't like the way the Super Show looks. I don't like Super Show. I'm gonna be real. That's a whole different. That's a whole
That's
different list though.
But okay, to be fair, Super Jail was literally made to be grotesque.
Yeah, I'm it's not my thing. I can deal with some
But, like,
grotesqueness, but like,
Wasn't this,
But, like, here's
wasn't
the
this
thing,
where wasn't this where the meme "No Fun" came from?
no, that's from Sonic.
No, that's
from
from the Sonic comic. But here's
No
the
fun
thing:
allowed.
the show follows these high school teenage robots, right? And I swear to God, and again, this is another show where I'm like, this should have been made for Adult Swim because there's literally one giant joke about how these characters sell bodily fluids in order to get upgrades for themselves.
Oh,
And,
no.
like,
What?
Yeah, like they sell coolant. Well, you could argue it may be blood, but it could also mean another bodily fluid that you could donate. And like literally, the girl he's trying to impress with all the upgrades says, "I like guys with a bunch of upgrades, but something that really gets me going is a guy with a lot of coolant in him."
Oh
and
no!
The skinny guy, and the skinny robot right here is like, "Oh, come on!" And he's
It
like,
was so funny.
and then the fat guy, the
Oh,
fat
dear.
robot's like, "You gotta appreciate the irony."
Oh man,
also-
I'm gonna try. I gotta check this out. This sounds awesome.
Also, like
What a shame, though.
like there was like a like apparently they would beat the crap, like destroy each other,
Yep.
and it was a metaphor for making out or even like implying even like straight up sex.
The hell?
Yeah,
What?
it's weird, man. It's weird.
It's
It's a
weird.
crazy ass show.
That's pretty fucking weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, but it's. I still think it's. I thought it was pretty damn funny. It was
I'm putting it
pretty
great.
damn funny. I'll put it in great. I'll even put it in low grade.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm not even putting it in low, but that show was. I personally thought the show was awesome. It was just funny.
Yeah,
Um.
right there. There you go.
Yeah. Like just put them right there. Like there, comfortably low grade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like low grade. Hang on a second. Let me see this. I'm gonna put Thundercats above Ninjago.
Okay.
All right.
I'm actually completely fine with that. Mostly because I haven't seen Ninjago, so I can't tell you.
Not to say I haven't
Yeah.
seen it, so I have no idea.
All right.
Doodoo.
Throw it in there. Throw it in the garbage.
Awful.
Awful.
I would probably even say make my own tier for it. Make an entire tier just for that one.
Put it under
Between the
Ben 10
twerking
Go.
scene, that weird self-insert, dude,
Dishonor
Oh my
on
God.
you. Dishonor
Not
on
only
you.
that, but
the retcon with the fourth girl who was
Ugh.
No,
literally
no,
the original.
It has the same name, has the exact same name.
Nah, dude, fuck you. The original fourth Powerpuff Girl will always be Bunny.
Right?
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Bunny, man. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Bunny.
But I
Bliss
think
is
the
ass.
biggest
It's
time
everything.
they got rid of Miss Bellum.
Miss Bellum.
No, here's
Couldn't
the-
count her.
Here's the funniest part about the whole thing. Miss Bellum, like the whole joke about Miss Bellum is, despite being fan service, she was actually a well-written, well-developed, not
It's in her
pun,
name.
pun intended, well-developed, fleshed out character, and was basically like next to Miss Keen, the closest things that the girls had to a mother figure. That's what made her a great character in the original show. She was the straight man to the mayor being an idiot. That's what made her a great character. You literally got rid of her to introduce another character whose name is Fashionista or whatever, who's literally a female stereotype.
Yes.
And say, oh, we made it better because Miss Bellum doesn't represent. No, fuck you.
Also, for me, the biggest insult is where's the action?
Yeah,
I was about to say, didn't they get rid of like a lot of the action?
No, there's almost none.
They got rid of it, and then the action they did have is abysmal. There's no punch to it. There's no bite. There's no
crack in the show was shit.
The show was really, the Powerpuff Girls was originally gonna be called Whoop Ass Girls.
Yes. It was gonna be called Whoop Ass too.
They were fighting. I saw one clip. They were fighting like bunnies, and they're like lightly slapping them, whatever. I'm like, my Powerpuff Girls would have beat the shit out of these goddamn rabbits. I don't give a fuck.
Now, like, here's the thing. They tried to make it a slice of life show, and I will say this: the worst part of, like, here's the thing: the girls in the original show were good characters, but they were very one-note characters, and that's fine because the show was primarily focused on action.
The joke was little girls who fight crime.
Yeah,
it worked for them.
That was the
but like, if you wanted to flesh them out, fine, but you didn't do a good job of that because you just made Blossom Lisa Simpson. You made Buttercup and just a cunt. She's just a cunt. That's all she is now. And Bubbles is every Gen Z. God damn. They made Bubbles Gen Z.
She's every Mabel.
Oh my god, she's Mabel on crack. Oh my god.
She's because being a lot of cartoon girls end up falling in the Mabel trap.
Yeah, it happened a lot. Star Butterfly, which is Mabel again.
Yeah, that's Mabel.
No, I would take Mabel over Star Butterfly. I would say Star is stupid.
Oh, definitely. No, Mabel's the best. Mabel's the best Mabel.
Even then, that's not even really high praise because later on.
Yeah, no, there's still problems.
I think Mabel's a dick, but like, at least she wasn't Star.
No, Star was like on a grand scale. She was like on a galactic scale, being a dumb bitch.
But she kills you because she's too lazy to find a solution.
Wait, what? Here's the thing. Fuck?
But
like that's literally what happened. She destroys like all the magic in the universe.
Not
Mabel. Mabel didn't kill anyone.
I mean,
not intentionally.
Yeah, exactly. She didn't do it on purpose. She just kind of shrugs it off. Like, there's another thing. Like, if you wanted, like, I literally made like ideas for a Powerpuff Girls reboot, and I think I posted it one time. It was gonna be more like it was gonna be like, oh, if like Buttercup was Daria essentially, and she had to deal with that. I also had an idea of like one of the new villains being introduced would be like a Mandark from Dexter because they're in the same universe.
Yeah,
and like he ends up instead of simping for Dee Dee, he ends up simping for Bubbles.
I mean, it's a good substitute.
But we can all agree this is Boo Boo, this is Ass, this is Dawn. No, you going right here.
Yeah,
Dookie. Piece of shit.
Okay, great.
If I could physically pee on the show, I would.
Great.
Damn.
Great.
I'd put it at least good.
I remember when this show first came out, I was like, the fuck is this? Slice Life Looney Tunes. I was hating. But then after a couple episodes, I was like, oh shit, this is delicious content.
It is basically, they said, what if we put Looney Tunes in Seinfeld? And it works so freaking well.
I didn't think it was gonna work, but it did. I remember watching the first episode, like, this shit's gonna suck. Where's the slapstick? And I was like, oh shit, this is hilarious.
It really is. I will say this controversial opinion. I know I've talked about this a million times, but a lot of people say like, oh, Lola Bunny's so good in this. It's just Kristen Wiig as a rabbit.
I like it though. I'm gonna be honest. I like it a lot.
I mean, it's better than what she did in her other role.
Because
it's getting the best part about the show. Daffy the Wizard.
Daffy
the Wizard is
one of the best things ever gifted to me.
Great for that alone.
Also, don't forget Daffy actually got a girlfriend in that.
I will say I actually liked her better than Lola on that show. She was.
I will say the reason, like, here's the thing. Lola is again Kristen Wiig is a rabbit, and Kristen Wiig is only funny when she's with a straight man, because when she's on her own, she's annoying. Like, I'm sorry, that's just me.
Yeah, that seems accurate.
Yeah, but I will say, like, I liked how Yosemite Sam was kind of like Kramer, for God's sake. Kramer.
Yes.
My favorite episode was when Bugs and Daffy got arrested, and then Bugs is in prison like, wait, so I can insult anyone I want, and they can't do anything against me?
And that is exactly what Bugs would do. That's exactly what he would do in prison.
I love how he just goes, I should have got locked up a long time ago.
The prison escape. The prison escape, though.
No, my favorite episode. Okay, one of my favorite episodes was easily where Bugs becomes a crack addict.
Wait! I don't think I saw that one.
Well, okay. Basically, he goes to the doctor. He says you gotta stop the caffeine and stop. Stop drinking coffee. And essentially, like Yosemite Sam says, "Hey, here's a new drink. It's got all the stuff of coffee, but no caffeine." He's like, "Okay, I'll take it." And he becomes addicted, and like he is acting like a straight up meth crackhead the entire time. I swear to God, it is so hilarious. Like Daffy's a detective based off like a show he watched. It's so funny.
Yep.
It is so fucking funny.
Yeah, you put it in great, bro.
Yeah, I'm putting it in great. I'm putting it in high grade.
Yeah, high grade definitely sounds right to me.
High grade.
Or the time that
high grade. Where am I putting it below? I'm putting it
one time, and it basically makes it.
I'll put it above Chowder.
Yeah. What are you saying, Jay? What are you saying, Jay?
Oh, just the episode where Bugs lies once, and it basically puts him, and it gets him arrested in a South American jail, and Daffy ends up joining the army.
Daffy joined the
I love that bit.
He joined the fucking Marines, Black Ops, dude.
That was one of the funniest bits of the show. I don't care. That killed me. It came out of nowhere. Like, why? Why were these events even happening? Like, bruh.
It was because he didn't want to go to the Peach Festival with Porky, so he lied about Lola moving in with him.
Love it. Love it.
Right, yeah, some good shit.
All right, so I am Weasel.
Mid.
Yeah.
I'd say
it's one joke.
No, it was cow and chicken. It's like cow and chicken.
I like more than cow and chicken.
Yeah, he was a character in Cow and Chicken, and it
was like, okay, like Cow and Chicken was a lot like Dexter at the time, where it was a variety show, and like it was this show and Cow and Chicken, and it kind of became its own thing and spun off of it. So it's kind of like I kind of liked it because it was kind of like Harry and Doofenshmirtz essentially. Like it was kind of like those two.
It's too one note. Like that's like also is a way better at doing the one note thing and making it feel like a new joke.
Yeah, with I and Weasel, it's like honestly, you see one episode, it's like you've seen them all. It was just.
Yeah.
I like the joke. It was one joke. And I do like it better than Cow and Chicken, which I will say is awful. I'm actually gonna go ahead and say that now.
I don't remember.
To be honest, I don't remember much of Cow and Chicken. So I remember I used to watch
that's
it.
A funny shit, but
back,
I put it like high awful.
Yeah,
that's the way I put it.
Yeah, put right
anyone remember this show, Mad?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually like Mad.
I actually remember
Mad.
I liked Mad.
It was funny, but some of the jokes felt like they were like some of the jokes were forced. Too late.
Some of the jokes were forced. Some of the jokes.
Because I remember they did the whole Avatar parody. It's like Avatar came out like 4 years ago, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It was still funny though. Like,
overall, I thought it was a.
How about Thundercats LOL?
I remember that one. That one was funny. The Thundercats LOL bit was funny. That was funny.
I don't think I remember that one. I remember the. It
was like weird.
The Avatar one was funny. There was one with the burger where they're talking about the burger's messy and the burger actually starts like killing people.
There was also one where cartoon catchers cartoon catchers lost their jobs and they were doing normal stuff, and Samurai Jack was cutting grass.
It was a parody of Once Upon a Time. It's Once Upon a Tune. It was like all the classic Cartoon Network shows.
I actually liked that bit. That one was funny. I think it was pretty good.
I thought it was.
I'll put it in low grade because my funniest one was like literally they made a movie where let's give a chimp a gun, and that's literally the entire bit.
That was funny. That was funny.
It sounds like a Simpsons bit.
Yeah.
So you mean the last 3 Planet of the Apes movies?
Exactly.
Someone give that monkey a gun.
What if we give a monkey a real gun? Wait, don't give him a real gun. The director said, "Don't give him a real gun, you idiots!" He starts shooting everybody, holding him hostage and stuff. And
you just reminded me of the news story I saw earlier where a drug gang was having like a fight, and their pet monkey died, and I was like, they killed the drug monkey.
The drug monkey, no.
The monkey even had like a tactical vest on and everything, and he still died.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but damn, that's funny.
All right. Let's not waste any time with this.
Yes.
Wait. Can I at least say better than Powerpuff Girls?
No.
I would.
Okay, I would say it's better. I would say it's better than that because it actually has good episodes.
Yeah, it has. That's what I'm saying. There's at least some good. I can think of some good episodes of Teen Titans
It's just so lazy. That's why I hate it.
You know what?
So
no, I understand. I completely understand completely. But yeah, it's better than those
Beast Boys
two.
hit songs alone. I put it above Magisaur as well.
Thank you. I actually would too.
Those Beast Boys songs are
fine.
Yeah,
Look
but
here,
it definitely has to be off.
Magisaur doesn't got.
I just don't think it's the worst thing in the world.
Do
I
any
think
of these
I think
three
it is
shows have
bad.
Greg
It's not the
Sykes
worst thing in the world.
I'm sorry, Sim, but
I don't know. I mean, basically, it's the main reason why Cartoon Network is kind of in the bottom tier. I mean, basically, they were claiming that it's their most popular show, but unfortunately, it's their most popular show.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's
who gives a shit about cable now? That's all I'm gonna say. I haven't had cable in like 10 years.
Okay, so Ben 10 Omniverse.
I
like it more than the other ones, but it's still worse than the original.
I put Omniverse over Alien Force and Ultimate Alien.
Same. I'm on that team.
Like I was a hater when this show first came out.
I'm gonna be real here. I might be the only person that's gonna be popular opinion. I actually really liked Alien Force. I know I keep saying this, but I really, really liked Alien Force. I understand why people don't like it, but I'm just saying, like, I liked it for what it did. I liked the ideas, and like I said, it's for all of Ben 10 shows. I guess I like the ideas around these Ben 10 shows. I think like Alien Force was the closest to having good ideas and the closest to actually executing them properly. For Omniverse, it has a lot of really good ideas. You could tell the people who made this show watched the original 3 shows. I'll give them credit for that. But like when I tell you, like, the ideas and the execution are so far apart that it's just
it doesn't feel the same universe. But even then, like, I never felt like Alien Force ever connected to the first show very well either. Where like they redid the way magic worked in that thing and made it.
Alien Force.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. They didn't actually change the rules of magic. They said what they said was Gwen. Yeah, they changed Gwen to say, "Oh, she's an alien from a species."
No, it was way different. It was like literally different.
They said that they are made, that she's part alien. Anidites are aliens made out of mana, which is what powers magic.
I know the explanation, man. I'm just saying it was like had a whole different feel to it.
It would have just been. It was an unnecessary thing.
Still had the same powers. They still
because they even showed, like, when she has like a cousin who's kind of like her. I know it's dumb. It's an ultimate alien. Just bear with me. She fights Gwen or whatever, and they make it clear like she's clearly outmatched because Gwen, even though she has mana energy, Gwen actually knows magic spells and she can still use magic, even though basically she's made out of magic energy. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I just don't.
I agree. They should have kept it separate. I do agree with that. I just don't think like people say like, oh, they completely changed it. That's not what happened. It's just that they changed how Gwen got the power up, essentially. That's what they changed. And again, I get it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Omniverse right next to Ultimate Alien.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm not
fine with that. Put that higher.
Yeah,
Ultimate Alien is actually
it's above Ultimate Alien on the list. That's all I really care about.
All right.
I say put a little higher. Ultimate Alien is literally peak garbage. I say put.
I'm actually with Bags here, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
Like at least a little bit closer to great. It's better than Robot Boy. It's better than I Am Weezer.
It's better than Rebel Boy. It's better than
everything. No, I'm gonna. Okay, it may sound petty. It may sound petty. If this was a reboot of Ben 10, I would put it higher. But because it's actually a continuation, I refuse.
I get you. I do get you.
I refuse. You
won't really leave that underneath Robot Boy.
I just also think that like the things that's also my problem with the original.
Also, I will say this too. One thing I really hate about Ben 10 Omniverse is they destroyed Ben's character. Like how do you make him more annoying than when he was a 10-year-old kid in the original show?
I still will take that better than the other shows.
No.
The other ones where
Hey, I don't agree. In my opinion, Alien Force
was
destroys
nothing.
character.
The other one.
No, I will say this. Like, here's the thing.
I'll choose
And
Omniverse Ben over Alien Force Ben.
again, in Ultimate Alien, I think it's gonna be controversial opinion. I think he was the best in Ultimate Alien. I can think he was the best in Ultimate. Yeah, because here's the thing. Hear me out. You're gonna hear me out. Hear me out. For his character, in the grand scheme of things, when you actually look at like the specific moments, like ignore all the episodic stuff, like the actual story stuff, the stuff that actually like takes itself seriously with Ben 10, completely seriously. When they actually do that, they kind of reveal that Ben, he's actually more insecure than he lets on. He actually does have problems dealing with being one of the most powerful beings in the universe. He does have this issue. He does, like when he literally goes to Grandpa Max when asking, how do I deal with Kevin? He's like, I don't know how, like, he's dead serious. I might have to kill Kevin. And I don't usually like to get this serious, but I'm going to have to. I did
like that part. I don't like all the other things around it.
I love that arc, but even still, I think Ben took it too far.
I think that was one of the better parts of like the old, like the 16 year old Ben 10.
Like I love the idea that Ben was gonna go that far, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, but Ben wouldn't actually kill him. So that idea of Ben even thinking about it is kind of, it doesn't work for me. I don't think Ben will ever contemplate murder.
I mean, like, no, I think he would. I think he would like kill.
See, the reason why I say he wouldn't have done it because, like, in that universe, there's a lot of ways they could have subdued Kevin. That's why I don't think here's like, oh no, my last resort, murder. It's like
no. Here's the thing, like they literally showed like in like the original Ben 10, like Ben 10,000, like Silver said, yeah, I had to kill Vilgax. It wasn't pretty, but I had to do it. Like that's
but Vilgax is Vilgax. Kevin is Kevin.
I don't think he would kill Kevin.
Saying. See, like
Kevin,
exactly. I don't think he would kill Kevin.
Ben has a lot of ways to subdue Kevin. Even though I know the show was trying to get that angst in, I was like, I enjoyed it, but at the same time, I don't agree with it. I'm like,
and even the finale, like Vilgax is like, hey,
because Ben was willing to literally like slap Gwen out the way to kill Kevin. Like I was like,
what he said, I thought you were gonna talk. I thought you were gonna reason with him. He said, yeah, I lied.
That
like,
that line is top tier. I ain't gonna lie, that was top tier.
And then I'll say this, like. At the end of Ultimate Alien, he has like the sword and like the options, and Vilgax is like, you literally have all the. Again, I wanted more of this. I wanted more of the comic book feel that Ben 10 was supposed to be, and it's like you have all this power. You can literally rewrite the universe to be whatever you want it to be. What are you gonna do when he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna turn everything back to normal? Nah, fuck that. Nah, that's not what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'll still stand by that. I think Omniverse is too silly. I think the ideas are better than the actual execution. And it's like miles apart, and I'm keeping it there. Deal with it.
That's the animation style.
Well, I'm fine. Like I said, I'm fine with it because it's still listed higher than Ultimate Alien. So
I'm not fine with it, but looks like I'm not fine with it. But looks like I can't change it. But
yeah, I do agree with
I'll put it above Robot Boy.
We can take I can take Ultimate Alien up there too if it makes you feel better. If I still want Omniverse more.
Ultimate Alien's fucking garbage.
I do agree. It's bad.
It's not the best. Like I said, it had the best ideas for Ben's character in that. Like Ben 10,
I do think it did better more than the other show, but I think there's a lot of things just like also just didn't like how broken he was too in that show.
Like here's the thing, for the entire time, I think the biggest problem with Ben 10 is, and this is for everything with Ben 10, like from the original to Omniverse, they didn't really know what to do after the original show. They didn't.
They didn't know what to do at the second season. I'll stand by that.
Yeah, after they beat Vilgax, they didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to Chima, which was
I hate it on principle, but I've never seen it.
I've never seen Chima. Never seen it. Hated on principle.
It is extremely bad. It is very bad. Like
I'm not sure if I would say it would be worse than Magisword, or definitely not worse than Ben 10 Go.
I just hate it on principle because that's the show that Thundercats got canceled for.
Yeah, I will say like
you can put it above Ben 10 Go. You can put it. You can definitely
put it right there. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'll say like Chima was just so. I've actually seen like the first season, and it's just they try way too hard. Like they try way too hard to be this epic fantasy series. Like, nah, dude, you're fucking dumb. Like you're like at least Ninjago was like kind of had that self-awareness that kind of kept it humble. You know what I mean? That this show didn't have that self-awareness. It didn't have that. It didn't have that at all. Okay, Clarence. It's definitely mid. How high mid though? Is
high mid.
I'd say
Never saw this one either.
It's mid, but it's not like the worst. You'll have an okay time if you got like trapped and had to watch an episode.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more. I enjoyed it more than this. I enjoyed it over. I'm gonna put it high mid right here.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's fine with me.
Because like the weird thing about Clarence is this was like you could like it's just Clarence so weird. It's just so weird. Like out of all the shows, out of all the Cartoon Network shows, I will say Clarence was the most weird because it tried to be slice of life, but also I will say it felt like it was definitely unique. I'll give it that.
It was. Those kids were on some drugs.
Yeah, like the dude who made it was like mentally, like I think mentally ill or something. Like that's why they fired him.
They fired him because he was like touching women. That's why.
Oh shit!
Oh really? For real?
Yeah, sexual assault. That's he got me too.
What happens?
I thought it was
if you see the way he wrote Clarence in the first season, and then Clarence was supposed to be a self-insert. Yeah, it was kind of obvious. Clarence was pulling mad holes in the first season. Like, okay, Clarence, whatever. And then it turned out this man was touching the female. Speaking of which,
do you guys remember Belson's mom? They literally one of the characters literally called Belson's mom Foxy.
That's wow.
Yeah, like I swear to God, they got
what?
Rude. Foxy. There was some episodes I did enjoy though. The show was ridiculous.
Yeah, he says, wow. He's like, wow, Belson, your mom is Foxy. Like just straight up.
Is she Foxy though? I don't remember her. I've only seen a couple episodes.
It felt like Sanjay and Craig. Holy shit.
It felt like Sanjay. Wow, that's okay. Let's not be
okay, never mind. Is that last one's not the real one? That's okay. Still okay.
Did you look at the first one and?
I don't like her face though. I don't like those noses. Those noses will
okay,
yeah, what's going on with the nose?
Yo, those dick noses.
Well, this is what Belson looks like. So, like, yeah, I guess that's where he got it from.
Yeah, but
I do know they're like drawn to have a different art style.
His unibrow stops him looking like a dick face. Her eyes connected to that nose. Oh my god, it's literally a penis.
She's got the squidward ass nose. She got a squidward ass nose.
She do.
Oh. Now, Sanjay Craig, if we ever do a ranking, Sanjay Craig will be an awful tier. Sanjay Craig was awful.
It always looks bad. I never saw it.
It's terrible.
I saw it.
Which one is this?
Regular show?
Oh, dude,
yeah, excellent. It's where the word comes from. Listen, on.
Right? I'm gonna put an excellent, even though Mordecai brought it down for me. He almost brought it down for me. But I'm keeping it an excellent.
He was in a low point. That I feel like it was like an intentional low point for a character.
I'll put it over Powerpuff Girls even.
That's fine. That's actually
that's fair.
That's
over Powerpuff Girls, really?
It got a proper ending.
Yeah.
Damn, that's true.
Not to mention,
I will say I think I like Powerpuff Girls a lot.
I mean, honestly, that ending, regular show's ending was
Yeah, it's so good.
I will say all of regular shows.
My only complaint, I'm going to be a shipper this time.
I'd put it in. I think I'd put it like just slightly below Powerpuff Girls. That's just me.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's
it works either or. You can put it before or after.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a apples.
Like when I say this, I'm not ashamed to say this. I cried at the finale of regular show. Like it was that emotionally powerful. Like it was yeah. Good. Like
it's a good ending.
Like how do I put this? A character dies, but like. And like usually, like death isn't taken seriously in the show, like because there's like ghosts and death and all that. But no, the death is taken very seriously. Yeah. And once you look back on the show, you realize that the character that died was the most innocent character in the entire show, and he just sacrificed himself.
And that last line to close off the show forever.
Oh man, that got me right there. It got like, God damn, man, God damn it.
Well, at least you knew we went to heaven.
Yeah, at least we went to heaven.
Thank God.
Like, would you really expect him to go anywhere else?
No. He's literally. Oh man, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I gotta move on. I'm about to cry. You won't judge me if I cry, will you guys?
No,
I will.
Well, I guess
is that Mystery Incorporated?
Riley will.
Is that Mystery Incorporated?
Exactly. I was like, I will.
Mystery Incorporated?
Mystery Incorporated. Yep.
Yeah, I know. Slim doesn't like the show, but
I will
think
say
it's
this: I
excellent.
do like snarky Velma, though. I do
Great.
like smart.
I do like this
For
thing.
me, I think it's great.
After Velma stopped being
Thirsty.
horny as fuck, she became the best character.
Oh yeah, when she switched teams. She was like, I'm gonna be a lesbian now.
Yes.
Wait,
well,
that happened in the show?
Well,
That-
they heavily implied it.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's
no.
like at the end, she's like, "That's my girl." Like it's like that. I'm like, oh, they went from like they went to pretty gay to being pretty damn like 100% gay.
Also, Shaggy,
it's Shaggy's fault.
Shaggy is confirmed to be fucking his dog in the show.
I don't agree with that.
No,
it's a funny joke.
He literally says, Shag, when he finds out that Velma and him are together, Shaggy, are you cheating on me?
He's not fucking Scoob. He's not fucking Scoob.
How other way can you interpret that? You tell me.
I'll tell you how.
I'll tell you. I can tell you how someone was on a dog.
That's how.
Dogs can get really possessive over their owners.
Yeah, they can.
Like that actually is a thing. Like some dogs will actively get mad if they smell if their owners touch them.
And Velma was kind of being a piece of shit. I'm just gonna be real there. She was being a piece of shit.
Yes, I mean, yeah,
Shaggy stop wearing baggy pants. I would have dumped her too.
I get that. But
almost died because he couldn't run.
Like Velma didn't even give him an ultimatum. She was obviously annoyed by it, but she didn't say, "Hey, it's me or the dog." Like Shaggy straight up looked at Velma and said, "Nah, man, I'm not."
She kind of did. In multiple cases, she kind of said, "Hey, listen."
No, she was more close,
like,
she's not even saying like choose me or the dog. She's like, dude, I'm your girlfriend. Like, you can't fuck your dog. That's what she said. You can't.
Yes, I can. Who told you?
Most of the time I'd usually say not with that attitude, but I'm not even going there.
I'm about to say I wouldn't even go there, man.
I know this is a very unpopular opinion. I was gonna say it. I will say that I'm not gonna call it awful. I think that it's low mid. Like I genuinely think that about Mr. Incorporated. I think like the drama and everything, the characters are not well done, and it tries to take itself seriously while also trying to be super silly at the same time, and it doesn't work. And then let's not even talk about the plot of the show. I'm not even going to get into the overall plot. That is so fucking insane and convoluted. I don't even feel like explaining it.
I'll put it in great. What about you?
I put it in great.
Put low grade.
I'd at least put it in. I'd at least put it in good. At least.
Low grade.
Yeah, I'd say like low grade's probably where I'd put it.
Sorry,
fine. I'll put it. I'm not going higher than Ninjago.
I would have put it under Mad TV.
No, I
think it's
higher. I would put it. Listen, Matt.
And I say someone who likes.
I don't know the two shows with Thunder, so I can't really argue there.
Yeah, just leave it as it is.
I'm not a complete douchebag. I do respect you guys' opinion, but I'm just saying, I'm begrudgingly putting it here. I'm begrudgingly putting it here. It will be like right here. If it was my,
I mean, me and Bags already said we would have put ultimately
I hate democracy. I hate it.
I do hate it.
Everyone hates democracy when it doesn't go their way.
Exactly.
That's why I hate it.
I think
I disagree. I love democracy. If it doesn't go my way, I'm not gonna get upset. I'll just kill my opponent.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
Yeah, you're good.
I know.
But
okay, I used to.
Does anybody
really
actually like the show here? I want to know.
What show?
Yes,
are there any Johnny Test fans?
Here's the thing. Controversial opinion. Honestly, the show isn't that bad. Like I know it has an infamous reputation. Another thing, later seasons, I would say like season 6 onward, it got super fucking lazy. But to be fair, it kind of didn't care. Like I wouldn't say it was self-aware enough to do anything with it. Like say, I don't know, even like Teen Titans Go was kind of self-aware. But his thing with Teen Titans Go, it kind of like said, okay, look how lazy we're being. Isn't that funny? Like, no, it's not. With Johnny Test, it's like, oh, we're just lazy, but we're cool with it. You're cool with it. It's being itself. It knows what it is. I will say this: Johnny Test is, in my opinion, personally, the show overall, I would say it's high mid. Like that's
I'd
like,
put it in mid.
Okay, I would say the show was very, very mid in the first couple seasons, and then it got terrible. I'm actually one of those
like
people
the later
camp.
seasons.
So
later seasons are abysmal.
Yeah, the later seasons were.
So I just think the overall stack of
maybe,
it for all the seasons makes it awful, in my opinion.
I'll put it over Clarence.
One awful. I would
put it in like.
I would put it above Clarence.
I would put it above.
You know how many times I wanted to kill Johnny with my bare hands?
Fair enough.
Too.
I guess it's one of those shows I can just watch and turn my brain off.
Yeah, it's one of those shows where like you watch.
I just think it's when that came out, it was like after Dexter and after Jimmy Neutron. It's the worst version of both of those shows.
I'll tell you why I can kind of give this show a pass, and it's because as a kid I didn't have cable, so this would come on Saturdays.
Yeah,
and so it was kind of like that thing.
All right, I'll put it at least behind Clarence.
Thank you.
No. I'll put it behind even Omniverse.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll live with this.
That's fine.
At least it had a nice opening.
It did.
I don't care. I did enjoy the opening.
Just in the
episode.
The opening was pretty good. It's pretty catchy too.
It's catchy.
The episode where they got the emergency broadcast channel and they just started making random shows was fucking funny to me. Just because the part where Ben 10 does a rap song and a bit does me. Just a fucking rap song and it's the sister.
All right,
just looks so
here we go.
Funny.
Here we go. A pretty big one.
Okay, that's high tier. That's
one
next.
Great.
I put it great.
I either say
that's great.
High, great, or low, excellent. And
I will say it's high grade.
I'm fine with that. I can live with high grade.
Yeah, I mean the fact that they ended it the way they did was such bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they had a 6th season, but like it was kind of like a network. It was like a higher up.
The network killed it. Yeah,
I know it's not the show's fault, but it still leaves a sour taste.
I mean, there is like a canon sequel comic to it, so we get closure to that thing. It's confirmed that it is Tara. I think she's faking it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's faking it.
I always think it's kind of cool thing about that too is if like people are like, how'd she get on the stone? There actually is kind of a good in canon reason. Everybody got turned to stone when Trigon took over, and then when everybody got unstoned, she got unstoned.
Yeah,
that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, the effects. I
honestly would put it in like the top.
I was like, here's the thing. Like the thing about Teen Titans is, and this is gonna be like I said, people say this is like one of the greatest ever. But here's the thing. The one thing I don't like is it did not handle story arcs well. Like it would bring up a story arc early. It was bring up story arc early on in the season. Then like have a bunch of episodic episodes after it, and then like bring it up again in the last like 2 episodes. I'm like
that is the structure. That is the structure. And one of them is a huge stinker. I think the cyborg one. With Brother Blood, which is just not a good character to bring that show. I'll just say that straight up.
Yeah, because he was originally
his name is Brother Blood. What do you think he does? And they make him about cyborgs. What the fuck is that shit?
Yeah,
I will say the worst. I will say the worst one. I will say this: the Tara arc at Teen Titans was not good. I know why they did it because they wanted to flesh out Tara more. Because in the comics, she was very like, "Oh, I'm just evil," because I just like being evil.
I actually really like the.
I like her way better as evil. I'm gonna say that straight up.
Yeah,
that's not. This isn't the cartoon.
But like in the show, they try to like have a reason for her hating the Titans. And there's never a good reason.
There isn't really.
Yeah, like she's like, I hate you. Like I'm like, bitch, why? What the hell did we do to you? What the hell did we do to you?
Right.
She's like, well, you guys criticized me for not controlling my power. I said, no, we just said you need some more training. That's it. That's literally all we say. Bitch, if you don't calm down.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I do think the evil Tara, like the one of the comics, just like infinitely better. People are like, "Oh, she's so much more fleshed out in this one." I'm like, she's a bad guy. She doesn't need to get fleshed out.
But
the comics added more as it went on, anyways, too. So to say the comics didn't flesh out, like at the start, but over the years, we got more content.
Yeah, but I
like the original one the best when she was just.
But even then, they didn't do that. They didn't do that till after the Teen Titans show came out, and that's when they decided to do something with Tara.
True.
Even like I'll say even this
so the show kind of made the character better in the comics in a roundabout way.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say better. I don't.
I would say better.
I think the Teen Titans.
I'd say like they were opening up the idea to her character being expanded upon.
Yeah, I don't think it really expand. In the comics, I'll definitely say it didn't expand well because like you still got the you got to like at least the cartoon one they like set in a thing where she like isn't a bad person deep down. Then they keep kind of playing it both ways with the current comics, so it's like it doesn't really work.
Above or below Ben 10? Well, okay.
I'm gonna say above Ben 10 for sure.
We did get a lot of Raven fan art from this, so I'll put it above Ben 10.
True.
I think there's more reasons, but yeah. At least there, I can live with that. I think it's definitely better than Ben 10. Ben 10.
All right, my boy, Generator Rex.
Yeah, I think this is way better than Teenage Ben 10 to me. This is what he should have been.
Yeah, in my opinion, same.
Hang on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
I've heard the show was really good. I've only seen little clips of it, but I've not.
Rex is great. First of all, in my opinion, it has one of the best openings to a show ever. Like it literally just starts off with this dude in this ship. He's tossing the ball at the thing, and 10 seconds in, he's punching giant monsters. How do you hook a kid any better than that?
That's a good way to hook somebody in.
You give him a Doom Patrol, like basically guys who when he starts screwing up, they distract him with their guns, and so he can recover. Yep. They actually had a whole episode about that too, like the academy. They're like, well, why are we even bothering with this? Why are we learning to basically work with this guy? Why don't we just do it ourselves? And then you saw like Generator Rex trying to do it by himself, and he still was trying his best, and he was doing okay. Right. But he started getting his butt kicked a lot, and they're like, oh my god, this is why we're here. We're here so that he can recover and do his job. So so you see the symbiotic relationship between the two.
Yeah, especially with him and Six.
Yeah,
I love him.
Oh yeah, he had a way better group. Like too. Like I hate to keep bringing this with the later years of Ben 10, but yeah, it's like basically what I think the crew balanced out a lot better because like Ben was already broken in the other one too, and they became more broken in the third one.
Yeah,
that's fair.
So I think he had a bit more balance with how his powers work too. I think he's just a better execution of this kind of theming and those kind of ideas.
Yeah, and even though Rex got stronger as a show,
I had to.
Six was still a goddamn dangerous man. He was a goon. Six whole arc was amazing.
I do like how they kind of like played up. Oh, he lost his memory, but they didn't just have him get it back. He had to live with the fact that the last 10 years of his life have been wiped away from its existence. And it's like
I love the fight he had with Rex too, and and he was about to kill Rex. He was like, "Why didn't you move?" And he was like, "Because I trust you, Six." And Six was like, "Damn, maybe everything this kid says is true."
and then he's like, I'm gonna I don't remember the man I was, but I'm gonna be the man you think I was trying to be. I'm gonna try to be that man then. Also, him and Doc Holliday were fucking. There's nothing.
He was constantly flirting with her all the time.
They weren't even hiding it. They weren't hiding it.
Yeah, when he was back when he was 6, like the actual 6, he kind of tried to just brush it off. But then when he became new 6, he was like, oh yeah,
he's squared.
6 squared. 6 squared. Yeah, he kind of didn't. He kept going for it.
Rex, I loved how Rex grew as a character over the show. Start off with no friends, end up getting friends. Oh my god,
I like how one thing I will say though is something I don't get is how his friends didn't know where Rex is when he's all over the news. His old friends didn't know where he was.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
I was like, you're all over the news, dude. What the?
I mean, when they started revealing older stuff, the show kind of got a little weird. His family. He has a brother, and not even a brother. I mean, do you remember his extended family? And they were cursed or some shit. What was it?
They were cursed?
Werewolves? That was some shit. I don't remember, but it was weird.
Oh fuck.
Chupacabras? Something like that. But it's I don't know. Also, the show is better pre-time skip.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They did a time skip in that.
Oh yeah,
he got sent into the future. But first of all, the moment that episode itself was great. When he got sent to the future, that leading to it was fucking. It was him and the girl, and the girl with the forearms and portals. Oh, that was a good episode. Felt bad for her.
I will say this. I think the reason, and I understand why you think this is better than Teen Ben, because like I said, Ben 10 didn't really have a direction. Generator X clearly did.
Yeah.
And I think it's because it was well, Ben 10 was more like an intergalactic universal thing. This one was more grounded in focus, I guess.
Yeah, we stayed on Earth, all that stuff.
He had more of like a clear direction for like where his arc was going and stuff like that. I don't think Ben really had that. He had like a good one back in like when he was a kid, because it was a very obvious one. It was just he's a brat kid, so he needs to learn.
Great power comes great responsibility. We all heard it.
I mean, if you wanna quote things, yeah.
I also think that Generator Rex has one of the best openings of any cartoon show I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I was like, it starts 10 seconds in, and my man's punching giant robots and leveling cities and shit.
10 seconds in, you got a fight going on. That's good. That's good in my books. I mean, fuck
it. You see the first minute. It's awesome.
No, I meant the opening theme song.
Oh shit. Oh, the theme song is great. It's first of all, again, done by an actual band. I love it. Delicious.
So make way, start a revolution. Make way, we're gonna have fun tonight.
Also, Miss Bobo. That was a good monkey.
Yeah. Bobo, yeah, man. I'm putting it. I'm putting it over Megas.
You could. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Come on, put it.
Almost got it.
For fuck's sake!
Just drag Megas behind it. There you go.
Over Vegas.
There you go.
All right, let's see here. Total Drama Island.
I'm
gonna be honest with you.
I enjoy. I love watching the first season as a kid, but overall, it's alright. It's not anything amazing.
I'm definitely gonna say it belongs in great, because this show kept people interested in Cartoon Network when they didn't have a lot of original series coming out
at the time. Yeah, I mean, you could put it in.
Yeah, they really didn't have a whole lot else going for them at that point.
Yeah, like around that time, like I mean, it's still funny. I haven't really watched the show because, like I said, I love the other one. 16. I like 16 a lot.
Yeah, 16.
I never saw that one.
16 was excellent, but
16. Fuck.
I'll put it above.
You don't like 16?
2011 seems a little low.
16 gave me expectations. It didn't live up to it.
I was actually watching that like around when I was 16, so like it was just kind of funny because I was like.
I turned 16. Everything was ass.
Oh my god! I forgot that we should have put
You gotta remember, it's being 16 in Canada.
We should have put Wyatt in the fucking Simple Olympics. I forgot how much. God damn.
Oh yeah, he was from that show. Yeah,
dude.
Hey, I mean, at least we were progressive and had Castro win. I'm just saying, like a woman won the Simple Olympics.
Dude,
it wasn't that tough.
Dude, I'm just gonna say it right now. They literally. Your girlfriend literally dumped you over text message and is dating your manager. Ooh, you don't come from that. You don't come back from that.
Yeah, that's not a comeback from that one, man. That's just
you don't come back from that. You don't recover. There's no recovery program.
Yeah,
you're done. It's over.
Oh yeah, and
you're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to move.
That's true. You got to give up your life.
Meow Meow actually seemed pretty good. I haven't really watched enough of it yet.
I thought it was great. So it's fucking hilarious for what it is.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's good. It's got good pacing to it and stuff. Yeah.
Mama herself is goddamn. Mama's cool.
I'd say low grade.
I love the cat.
And then Dora Baz is funny. Like
Dora Baz. Got that little fucking angel. I would adopt her. I'll take her in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it over. I'm gonna put it over Ninjago.
That's fine. Man, I can't wait for season 2 to come out. I know they're on a hiatus, but they need to hurry up.
Well, yeah, like that was the one show I watched. Like the new thing I was gonna watch just to like kind of prep for this. I was like, this one actually can see myself keep watching.
All right, guys, this is the one that started it all. The granddaddy of granddaddies. The very arguably the first Cartoon Network show.
Excellent.
Ever put on the
network.
Excellent. Was there really any other choice?
Yeah.
In my opinion,
this is my gateway drug to giant robots. I have to love it.
Hell yeah. The rivalries, the pettiness.
Mandark best villain ever.
Mandark was almost held that show in his back at one point. Mandark's my king.
Oh, by the last seasons, like the later seasons, those were kind of bad. Not like terrible, but kind of bad.
I'm not gonna lie.
The Mandark ones are always bangers.
Sometimes I always hoped Mandark would win. Sometimes I hope one day Mandark would just get
Bags, you're right. That's what made it so funny. Dexter was just as bad as Mandark, like half the time. He really was.
Yeah.
They're both literally the same. They don't think it, but they're the same.
Yeah, like he's just as petty and vindictive as Mandark is. Like he really is just as bad.
petty.
The only difference is like most of the time
with each other. Like that's how petty these
like
two
the
are.
only difference is like Mandark wears his evil on his sleeve, and like for the 90% of the time, Dexter isn't actively malicious. If you don't fuck with him, he won't fuck with you. That's essentially what.
Yep.
So Dexter is the don't start none person.
Don't start none, won't be none. Exactly.
Dexter's like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna let you. I'm gonna chill, but you start some shit, it's over. He the country who would just immediately pull out the nukes and then you start
love
messing
Flapjack.
with him.
Flapjack gave you my mean sense of humor. I love it.
I just remember the episode they kept marking it the West thing.
Bro, I love how everyone was just so mean in that show.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's such a goddamn asshole. Grown ass.
Yeah, that's where you have a
speaking
speaking protagonist. That's where you have one of those. Like, because he just like he goes off like everybody. He's trying to be the nicest person ever, and everybody else.
He
is so
said that's
mean.
why your name is Flapjack. He's named after a breakfast. And then Flapjack's friend was like, "You're all gonna die soon, and when you do, we'll outlive you all."
Damn.
I remember you got a lot of nerve showing up here. You got a lot of nerve being alive.
Yeah, I remember that. You got a lot of nerve.
Top 10 Knuckles cucked this man.
No. This dude got cucked by Pickles. He got cucked by Pickles.
Remember he fell in love with himself? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I got that one lady was like, did that man just marry a mirror? The way she said it was just too good. Did that man just marry a mirror?
Oh my
God. I remember that one dude who was like the brother of remember the guy who was like the brother of the evil whale guy, of the evil machine guy.
Yeah.
And he fell in love and simped hard for Bubby.
Yeah, for some reason he was simping that whale.
And she was like, "Oh man," he tried to let him down real easy. It was like, "Damn, bro." He did not recover from that. To be fair, she did let him down. She did let him down easy though. To be fair,
she did tell him pretty. She didn't bring him along or anything.
The one episode I never forgot was when they went to this island to get syrup or whatever to eat a normal stack of pancakes, and it took them so long to get pancakes that the pancake they were going to eat got molded, and then they got kidnapped by some weird syrup king, and then the pancake got so moldy it grew sentient. It started and it ran at the guy who kidnapped Knuckles and Flapjack, jumped in the air, and hit him in the head, and he died.
That did happen, didn't it?
And he was just like, and then the pancake spoke and said, "Thank you for not eating me without syrup." And as a kid, I thought that was the funniest and strangest thing I've ever seen.
Here's the weird thing: like the three people in charge of that show were Alex Hirsch, Pendleton Ward, and J.G. Quintel. And I'm thinking, yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
Yeah, all those people together.
Weird ass.
That show was fucking weird. Also, I remember that one episode where, speaking of Bubby, I remember where she literally just Bubby was horny and just started making out with the random ass damn whale. I am not joking. I remember that episode.
That was funny.
And like Blackjack was like, "Bobby, get a hold of yourself."
I don't think I saw that one.
Oh yeah, dude, it was hilarious. He just said, "I'm not that kind of whale," and they just started making out.
Yeah, you could put that in great. You can put that in.
Also remember. Also, you got to remember that Peppermint Larry essentially made a sex doll.
He did.
He did.
And
he has a daughter
alive, and yes, she was a living.
His like his daughter. Like when he said, "Oh, he had a daughter," that whole joke was he was adopted. That was the end of the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it next to his brother Flapjack because these two shows are brothers. They were brothers.
They're brothers. I used to watch them back to back. Both shows gave me mean entertainment.
Yeah, let's.
That's just
They were pretty freaking mean.
What is this?
Problem solvers.
Problem solvers.
I don't remember this show.
I've only seen pictures of that. Or like,
I remember promos for it, and I never. And it just
I don't
like
think
so
anyone
bad.
saw that show.
It almost killed kids.
I can see how that would happen. It's like
seizure warnings. They had actually put seizure warnings in the.
Like it is literally LOL random humor. The show. That is all it is.
No,
it's awful.
It is awful.
But a hot take, it's awful, but it's not as awful as the next one we're getting into.
Wait, let me see what's the next one.
What's next?
Oof. Honestly, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing with problem
I
solvers.
I never saw it, so I don't know, man. It just looked terrible. What I saw was terrible.
Lucky.
Yeah,
I saw clips and I couldn't, man.
With problem solvers, I feel like they tried something different and it just didn't work.
I could agree.
With Thundercats Roar, they tried to basically be how can I put it? Like Thundercats abridged, but they didn't have the talent in any way to make it work. For example,
they tried to be Teen Titans Go and Teen Go and Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, they all like all these shows like copy Teen Titans Go, and
it was supposed to
didn't realize Teen Titans Go wasn't something they probably should try to emulate.
Teen Titans Go, lightning in a bottle, got successful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I tried to copy and Thundercats Roar was abysmal. I mean, what makes it sucks is that Thundercats Roar actually redoes Thundercats episodes. They retell them in their own way, and they're terrible. And I was like,
I mean, they did that in Teen Titans Go too one time, where they literally had remember that tofu episode of Teen Titans of the original Teen Titans. Yeah, they literally redid it in their own thing.
Yeah, but like
that doesn't make any sense because that was like already a comedy episode. Why would you do a parody of a comedy episode?
Yeah,
that makes no sense.
Well, here's the thing: at least with Teen Titans Go, it looked like the original Teen Titans.
Yeah.
I will say
no,
this,
I understand. I would fully believe this is worse than Powerpuff Girls.
I will say that, but like Jay Step, I'll say this. I just think Problem Solvers is just that bad. Like that is bottom of the barrel for me. Like I can't think of anything worse than Problem Solvers.
It's fine. You haven't seen Roar, so it's fine. You believe that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this. Like the art combined with the art style looking terrible and abysmal, ugly, disgusting. The animation looking terrible. None of the jokes are funny. It's way too fast. All the characters are annoying. Like and here's the thing. You don't even have like the nostalgia factor here of like, oh, it kind of reminds you of the original. This is literally just. Do you
remember when Tigra and Mumra fell in love and almost had gay sex?
What?
I think I tried to forget that. So thank you for bringing that up again.
The fuck,
Slim. I just remember that. Please put it below. Tigra and Mumra almost had sex. Please put it below.
What?
Please put it below, Slim. I just remembered that episode. Please put it below. Problem solvers. Tigra almost had gay sex with Mumra.
I think that goes in the bottom.
All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I trust you guys. Like I said.
I can't forgive him for that. That shit was mad gay. I was like, what is this? What's happening? Why are they in love all of a sudden? They cried and they had to be torn apart from each other. And I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't even know. Was this on CN? I did not know that.
It was. It was this Cartoon Network show. I looked it up. Yeah, it's just I don't think anyone ever. I don't think anyone ever watched it. The only thing I remember.
No, I always turned it off immediately. I looked at art style. I was like, no.
Yeah,
what was the show?
It was called The Cramp Twins, and I think the only thing I remember about it is there was a novelty where they always rhymed, which I guess was kind of impressive.
Did any of us here watch it?
Nah.
Never watched it.
NA?
Oh wow,
it's the first NA.
I think this might be the first one.
Yeah, I looked this up. Like apparently, a lot of people remember it. They said it was like association with Cartoon Network, and a lot of people said it came out like around like the mid 2000s. So
I remember turning it off whenever it came on. I don't remember what channel. I thought it was like a Disney XD or something like that kind of shit.
It looks
where
like
the channel did not want to actually watch that, so they put it on the channel that no one watches. Kind of deal.
I don't remember ever seeing this one or hearing about.
Yeah,
this
I guess
one,
it's an NA.
Oh, we interrupt this podcast to bring you Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
I think we all know where this is going. It's in great.
That's definitely excellent. That is excellent.
I mean, excellent. Yeah, you're right. It's an excellent tier.
Excellent. Like when I say you know, screw it. I'm gonna put this above. I'm putting this above.
I think I watch Courage more than Dexter, so if you put it above Dexter, that I agree with that.
Yeah, I'll put it above Dexter for right now. I'm thinking about maybe above Powerpuff Girls. Oh, what dragon bullshit! Courage is not mid. Courage is not mid.
Yeah, maybe who's saying that about the other?
I'd probably put it in great personally. That's me. But,
it's definitely.
I think I'm fine with
excellent or high.
There's a lot of episodes I do think are excellent.
Dragon, are you saying Are you saying Courage is mid, or did the show be before it was mid?
Because if you're saying Courage, we're gonna have some problems.
Maybe it's been excellent.
I don't know.
We're waiting, Dragon. We're not gonna continue.
Yeah, you got something you want to share with the class? We can wait.
Bullying dog.
Oh no!
That's bullying.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
ban Dragon out of the chat, please.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
No, he said.
Yeah.
He said it was mid.
Oh man,
Mods, ban him
no.
out of the chat, please.
No, you got some problems, Dragon. You got some problems.
Damn, my heart.
Yeah, we got some
Sorry.
problems.
He's doubled down.
I respect you for doubling down, though. I respect you for it.
He's not.
Yeah,
budging.
I respect your honesty, but you're wrong.
Wrong.
You're wrong.
You're dead wrong.
You're wrong. That is sacrilege.
Like the T'Challa said in Black Panther, you are wrong.
You are
Like,
wrong.
here's the thing. Here's the thing about Courage. Courage was like, I think, in my opinion, the only kids cartoon that was actually scary. Like you got shows like like you got shows like Billy and Mandy and like Invader Zim and all those shows. They're fine.
Billy and Mandy was more like trying to gross you out at times, I think.
No, it was more like it was taking the piss out of horror. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it definitely did. There's like even episodes like where they went to like a retirement home and whatever, and they were just like no monsters that people did not find scary anymore.
Dracula,
Dracula was there.
dude.
Yeah.
And
Dracula scrape. Dracula don't bite. Dracula scrape and lick. Scrape and lick.
And lick. What we got next? What's next?
Oh boy, this is
I
gonna
just
be
wonder, how does
controversial.
that work? Your granddad is a vampire.
Awful. Absolutely.
Well,
awful.
I probably would put it in awful. I think there's lots of parts I
Steven
like.
Universe, awful.
I put it in awful.
Here's the thing,
Awful.
bros. Here's
I
the
know
thing.
Slim
Bro.
used to like it, but we got to put it in awful.
Here's the thing. Here is the deal. Here is the dealio. Okay.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I will say this: the first 3 seasons, some of Cartoon Network's best, absolute best. If you just said the first 3 seasons, you just
For me, first 2. I stop at 2.
I mean, like I could, like I know it's like season 1A, season 1B, and I consider that 3 seasons. I know they want to say season 1A, season 1B. It's just how I put it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tried to watch.
That's how you're going by. Oh
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So season 2 is technically season 3.
Like
they're stupid.
I'll just say it's like right when they beat what's her face Jasper. Like Jasper. Once they beat Jasper, they did not have like a good like direction, good like momentum of where they're going.
And I will say that after that, the show was very mid, like high mid, but mid. It was okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
I say terrible.
Trash.
I say terrible.
No, I'm saying like up until a point. I will say this. Up until I would say. How do I put this? Here's the thing. I think that Steven Universe was painfully immediate. Was going from okay to painfully mediocre. I don't think it was actually straight up completely bad until the reveal in the Single Pale Rose. That's what I said. No, I can't.
Are you ranking?
I dropped away before then.
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna put it in just awful.
Maybe
Like,
low.
I
You
put it
gotta include
awful.
Future. You
Like
have to include Future.
Oh god damn it! I do. Fuck.
You gotta include Future, Slim. I was like, he's talking
I don't
about
know.
Steven Universe.
Would you? Because like it's like its own thing, so you could like kind of like
his own
Alien
thing.
Force.
Nah.
It's a sequel.
Okay.
They only made it
guys.
its own
Okay,
thing
guys.
because
Okay,
the
guys.
network was like, let's be creative.
Personally, for me, if it was just the first 3 seasons, I would put it. If it was just first 3 seasons, I'd put it in like low excellent. But because we have to include its entire legacy behind it,
The movie too.
yeah, I get it. You don't gotta rub it in.
I'm a level with you guys. I would put that in bottom.
I would put that
I find your show so
awful.
obnoxious. I can't get through a single goddamn episode.
Awful.
Okay,
You're awful.
Can I at least put it in low mid at the very least?
Fine.
That's
You can put
fine.
it in low mid.
I'll be fine with like above Puffy Amiyumi, to be honest. Which is telling you where I actually think Puffy Amiyumi belongs and Carne.
Fuck it, that's where we're gonna put it. Okay, can we all agree to at least that at the very
Yeah, I'm
least?
fine with that. That's fine.
That's fine.
At least Puffy Amiyumi didn't annoy me.
True. It's just
I don't know.
Japanese
Puffy
versus
Amiyumi should only feel nothing. I'd rather feel something than nothing.
All right, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
That isn't great. That isn't great.
I'd borderline put it
excellent.
I'd actually put it in as excellent.
Yeah.
Low excellent, but excellent nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say high grade, but low excellent works. It's one of the goats. It's one of the goat shows. You can't really deny that.
They gave us like
I'm gonna put it below Dexter though.
That's fair.
That's actually that works for me. I think
fair.
Dexter's still like one of my high key ones.
Yeah. Just literal
Okay,
cinema.
let's get going. I know I'm in denial about Steven Universe, guys. Jesus Christ.
We know.
For me personally, nothing but excellent. Totally Spies.
I put it in the great.
I'd put it in great.
That shit's funny.
I love it great though.
It is funny.
You know,
it
has a complete committal to not giving a shit.
I know some people like,
Alex's
fetish,
waifu.
it's fetish fuel. Yeah. Why you think I watched it, nigga? I need my fetish fuel.
I'm just gonna say right now though, Alex's waifu.
Top tier.
Like the science in it didn't literally nothing in it made sense, but they kind of just went with it. So
no, they never cared. They never cared it ever once.
Yeah, like things happen.
I'll put it.
And Jerry, this man Jerry, criminal, absolutely criminal.
Oh yeah,
fucking menace.
I'll put it below total drama.
All right,
I'm fine with that.
This man was lusting after the girls, old ass.
Yeah.
Alfred looking motherfucker.
No, he was like, according to that prequel, he was like scouting them. Squatting them since they're like probably like 13, 14. I don't know about this, guys.
Have a seat right over there, Jerry. Have a seat.
Have a seat right over there, Jerry.
Jerry.
Now, why are you scouting young? Why are you scouting minors to save the world?
Girls, Jerry?
Camp Laszlo.
Mid as fuck.
I'd put it mid. I kind of like it.
I'm gonna put it in high mid.
Yeah,
that's fine. Whatever, as long as it's mid, because it is mid. It defines mid.
It is definitely mid. But here's the thing: it's kind of like I said. Some of these shows they know that they're mid, and Camp Laszlo is really a show that's aware that it's mid. It's not trying to be the best out there.
Yeah.
I'll even put it above I Am Weasel. No wait, I'll put it above Robot Boy. I'll even do that.
Annoying ass.
Yeah, that's fair to me.
Like literally the last episode was a bore episode.
Did not like Squirrel Boy.
Okay, so Squirrel Boy.
Trash,
not like
awful.
I think I watched
Wait.
a couple episodes of that one, but yeah, it's like mid.
I never wanted to like roll a squirrel.
Here's the
I
thing.
never wanted to hit a squirrel to a tree so hard in my life.
God, he was the worst.
I wanted to like literally boil that squirrel.
I watched the show.
Yeah, what was his name? Rodney or something like that?
Rodney.
Rodney was
Rodney.
Yeah, here's the thing.
But I kind of liked him though, because he was just like, because he always got his comeuppance in some way.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Squirrel Boy. Wait, is it? Oh, fuck.
What?
I forgot Foster Zone for Imaginary Friends. Fuck.
You really did. I would. We can talk about that after this one. We can talk about it after that.
We know we're all gonna pretty much rank that.
Yeah, that one's in great.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Mid. I was gonna put the mid right.
You're gonna put.
I was talking about Foster.
I was actually gonna. Yeah, I was gonna state my case for like high mid. It's high mid to me. It's like. It was always like the show I'd put on if something else is gonna come on after it. That's gonna be cool, and I'd be fine with that.
I will put it.
Squirrel Boy sucks.
It's inoffensive enough, so I'll put it above.
Yeah, it's like
that's fair. That's fair. I can live with that.
It's fair. Its worst crime is being boring because I remember watching the show and there's not really jokes. It's just them saying stuff.
There was like I remember some couple of times. There's one time I thought it was kind of funny. They're at a pond like a swap meet, like a flea market thing. And the one, like the white kid, I don't know what his name is. He's like the whole time just like, like asking him questions about this one item for like the whole like time while Rodney's doing whatever in the main plot. And then it was like the other thing, he's like, no, I'm actually gonna buy that. Actually, I own it at home.
I remember the episode where the dad and Rodney were on like some kind of show, and Rodney just randomly sings in like a baritone accent, and everyone's shocked that he can actually fucking sing, but he can only sing one song.
Bruh.
Wow.
Or some shit.
Well, I guess we just leave it at that.
Yeah.
That was like the only thing I remember from that.
Oh yeah, you guys just want to go ahead and talk about Frosters real quick, just because that way we can.
Yeah, because
the
next show is gonna. The next show, I hate the next show coming up. I hate this show.
You hate it?
I fucking hated it.
I thought it was okay.
Never watched it.
I know a
Only
lot
for
of
the first
Transformer
ep-
fans
only for the
specifically that
first
say they
episode.
love that show. And I do not.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's like the show was bad. I'm sorry.
I love the other one, the CGI one that didn't come on Cartoon Network.
The one that came on Hub.
Guys,
On the Hub.
Prime was good.
Guys,
Prime
give me
was
one
awesome.
second. Give me 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. Sorry.
Okay.
Animated. My problem with animated was, especially the first season, they had all these other random characters. It's like, where are the goddamn Decepticons in this show?
That was my problem too. It felt like Teen Titans. But
also I didn't like
Transformers,
the art
and
style.
I was like, I like Teen Titans, but this is not the place for it.
The only character I liked design wise was Grimlock in that show, and that's just because they gave him a fire sword.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was pretty goddamn cool.
Yeah,
but the
I
actual
just
show
in
was
general
not
didn't
good.
like the character designs that much either.
Megatron was okay, but everybody else was just mad.
Well, that was one of the weird things about animated was the fact that the Decepticons were apparently OP compared to the Autobots.
They were bigger, right?
Something like that. Like
they felt like they were, but the
2
problem was you had to
Decepticons
sit through an
take out
entire
all
season.
the Autobots.
You had to sit through an entire season of kind of boring, like not interesting villain characters that you really didn't care about.
Yeah.
And then finally, it's like, oh yeah, Decepticons. Yeah, we should probably actually have those in the fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
And then Optimus had like a thing with Arachnid or whatever. Like,
yeah, they kind of had that like,
they
kind of had that like hero in love with the villain thing or villain liking hero thing. But they're still like enemies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Basically.
Also, that always brings the question.
Cooper, basically.
That always brings the question of where, like, what are they gonna do once they get,
I don't know.
How does this work with robots?
I don't know, like, put your charging dock in my charging dock. Hey.
I mean, I remember in that one episode in Prime when Ratchet made like some formula that made him like faster and stuff, and he just started hitting on RC at one point. And RC's like, he just.
Hey man, props for shooting his shot.
Vulcan's just like, okay, that shit is really fucking with his head.
Damn, the haters.
No, he didn't say that.
That show was so good. Yeah, Prime was amazing. I like Prime a lot.
Yeah, I'm glad Prime is still on Netflix. I gotta get to that one day.
I really do recommend it. It starts off kind of whatever, and then like it kind of keeps gradually building.
What show is this?
And it has a good ending.
Prime.
Transformers Prime.
Yeah, Prime. I think I stopped watching Prime because I think I lost access to Hub. I stopped watching when the Unicron arc. Like I got close to the end of that. I think
that's like season 2. Yeah,
yeah.
Oh my god! And then when Prime gets like the fucking power up and gets chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
I remember. I remember I was gonna watch it, but then I realized, this is the end of the series. I should probably actually go back and.
Especially at the end, like the last season has so much like plot shit happening all the time.
I was talking, it was like the Predacons Rising or something. There's like the movie or something.
Yeah.
It's like the end of the
series.
It
had a really good ending too. I really do think the ending was great.
Okay, guys, something happened.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I tried. Okay.
You tried adding it and it reset the thing?
No, it's not even that. It's that I tried. I didn't try to add it. I was trying to look at some stuff and it just. Oh my god. Okay, let me see here. Because it was messing up because it signed me out of the thing.
Oh, it signed you out.
Uh-oh.
And now it's just. And then it just restarted altogether. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Oh dear.
Oh man, please don't do this to me now. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Oh man. You guys can keep talking, it's fine.
I just flipped back to with that Dead End show. That you told me about you were talking about it earlier. Man, this art style is not good. I don't like it.
Oh, I looked it up on Twitter, and within 5 seconds, I was like, "Okay, this is
fuck
ass.
You, fuck you, fuck." Okay.
That show.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
We good?
No, I'm not. I'm a little pissed off, honestly.
Oh, not good.
Damn.
because it said it said something was acting weird about it, and I looked at it and it said okay, sign in, and now it just completely erased it, and now it's a completely different template, like not even the one I made. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Like this isn't the list I made. It's literally yeah. It's not even.
Can you like go like the recent tabs up and like previous tabs, see if it has it like cached or something?
Yeah, let me see.
I'm mom, dad, I'm gay. I'm running away. There's a fire in my city. Why? Something's always going on.
Oh my god, this fucking thing. You know, this is why I can't have nice things.
The internet.
Yep.
Damn.
You guys keep talking. I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
Hey, J-Step.
Yo.
You ever mess around with Unreal Engine?
I have actually.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a problem where, like, you know how when you're doing like blueprint stuff, when you
okay, so I go back to my history on it, and it says literally 404 file not found. So it's saying fuck you. Fuck. Okay.
Do you have like a screenshot of the original list at least? We could just.
No, I don't.
We did not.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I fucking hate my life. I hate everything. I hate absolutely everything.
It's not the end of the world, man.
Yeah,
I know. I just wish this shit didn't never happen to me. It always happens to me.
Sass, we don't need organization anyways.
Yeah, I guess.
If we could just spitball some like
yeah.
You know what you could do, Slim?
I mean, I'm just gonna run it.
If you can open up the stream in like another tab, you could go back to what we had up before, and then
that's what I'm doing right now.
Like a screenshot of it.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
So we have a reference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just send it to me. Just send it to me.
Already doing that right now. We only
have doing it. Okay, good.
Have these much left. Here we go.
It probably won't give us everything, but it'll give us something.
So yeah, I'm putting it.
I got all the. Just send it to me on Discord DM. I have everything set up. I can just make a new template. It's just for some dumbass reason it said I've logged out of it for some reason, and I looked into it. It said it's just
see the DMs.
Oh man,
you got the screenshot. That's exactly where we left off.
Thank you. Give me 1 second.
We only had like a couple of shows left. How many shows left? Let me see.
Yeah, we're near the end.
We had.
Yeah,
I think we were
6, 7, 8. 16.
And the reason I can't use like the usual tier maker for this shit is because like it requires you to use your Twitter account, and I don't want to do that. Like you have to use like the actual.
That is the dumbest shit about it. I don't like that about it.
That's dumb.
And like, I'm just straight up saying like.
I'm sorry, Chad.
I'm just saying like okay. I'm just saying like and I don't, and if it does somehow, the reason I'm so reluctant to do that is because if it does like somehow sync up with my actual thing, then you know, they could find out, you know, I have the same phone number as another account. I don't feel like
verifying that shit. Yeah, that's mad fucking annoying. Verify your number. Fuck you, Twitter. You evil bastard.
I heard Netflix is getting rid of their animation division though.
No, they're getting rid of
they axed a lot of stuff. They axed a lot of stuff.
They axed Bone. That pissed me off.
But they kept Dead End.
And they kept freaking Neoma. Like
you know what's you know what's funny about Dead End 2? So I went to check out the webcomic. And I know everyone talks about the one webcomic with the HIV thing. That's not actually part of the webcomic. That's just some side shit he did on his own for some weird ass reason. Like his actual webcomic is on like Webtoons or whatever. Not Webtoons. Tapastic. That shit barely got a lot of views. I'm looking at shit like some of these episodes barely pass 2K views. How does shit get a show?
What show is that?
Dead End. I know
Dead
people on
End.
Twitter whose webcomics got more views than Dead End webcomics.
That's saying something.
Is that the show with the trans guy who said, "Oh my God, you're just like you supporting me isn't enough" or something like that?
Yeah.
Well, there is actually context to that part. I mean, granted, the guy
context
is insufferable, but basically what happened was the family supports the character being trans, but the grandmother apparently got a little bit transphobic, and apparently no one spoke up for him, and that's why he was upset.
Yeah, he's upset at his parents.
Like you're like.
Not
isn't he like a grown ass man?
I'm about to say you're a grown ass man.
Well, he's talking about him being at school or something like that. So I mean, there's one instance where he says he's still in school. That could be college.
I think he meant college because he's like, he's also like, I don't think a high schooler is allowed to work at a theme park like 30 minutes from home that takes a bus to get there. So I'm gonna assume it's college because he wants his own place too. That's why I assume it's college. So.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is like I'm sorry about this, guys, really. Like
don't worry about it. It happens.
I gotta be honest, I'm just enjoying the company.
Exactly.
But he came off as a standoffish. His parents were like, "Nigga, we spoiled you. Shut the fuck up." No, like he's like, we gave you everything. We supported you.
No bags. I meant like what the tier list looked like. Like
the full tier list?
Yeah, like what the tier list looked like.
Oh, okay.
So I know where to put everything else because I got all the stuff still there. I just gotta
okay. Gotcha. Give me 1 second. Let's get a better view here. Let me see where I left off. Yada yada yada. Give me 1 second.
All right, let's
Working
go back
my
to
magic. Working my magic. About to take a screenshot of this bitch. All right, give me 1 second.
So back to Dead End, and for some reason not getting the show. I'm sure with Bags that's got to be a bit of an odd moment, right?
For what? What do you mean, Dead End?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's just cringe and boring.
The art style was cringe. So,
you ever watch the Amazon show that was like a cartoon and it had like a trans person in it? It looks ugly. That was the main thing I knew about it because someone didn't even tell me like that was what people were like. I don't know. And
wait, what?
What show?
It's this really cringe show. Like they went to a Pride and everybody was just like, "Oh man, I like your Pride stand." It's like that. It's just super cringy. I forgot what it was called. Something with like he was friends with the egg or something like that. Danger and Egg.
Danger and Egg.
Wow,
yeah.
Oh my god, it was.
I didn't know there was.
The colors are ugly. The colors are so ugly. Look if you look at the show.
I didn't even know there was a trans character in that show.
It's like another character that wasn't the main character. But yeah.
Yeah. Overall, Dead End did not deserve to be kept by Netflix.
Well, apparently the main character is 15 to 17. So
Barney's 15.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Maybe the part of the webcomic that everyone thinks that the character is 24 is maybe more in the future or further down the line.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to admit,
been like a fit Barney.
His name is Barney. Yeah.
Yeah, has there ever been a fit Barney? Like I felt like I looked at the character. I was like, oh, that's the character's name, Barney. That makes sense.
Imagine changing your name and you chose Barney.
Right? That's
Barney?
Thing, yeah.
That's the last name I would. If I was turning into a man, that's the last name I'm picking out. The fuck?
If I was gonna change my name at any point, it would not be that.
I'd rather call myself Bartholomew or some shit like.
Oh, Bartholomew's a cool name.
I'd rather name myself Tyrone or some shit.
Right? Hell, I'm not even gonna be black. I'm still gonna be a trans white man. But my name is Tyrone.
Your name is Dan Smith.
Wasn't that a joke in Gravity Falls where he was like, "What's the name we always want to call ourselves?" Jerome. That's what it was. It was Jerome. That shit is hilarious.
I think that the Pines family are a bunch of wiggers. I really do. I feel like
He said they wiggers.
You know what? I got most of them back up here. I just want to finish this because I'm starting to get a little pissed off. So give me 1 second.
You're good.
I'm sending like portions of the screenshot to you, man.
Nah, man, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got.
They might have changed his like. Apparently, what this person's saying, like in the comics, the character's in his 20s, so maybe that's where the confusion's coming from.
Yeah, but like I said, the original webcomic, which is on. See that the HIV one, I don't know what that was about.
There was an HIV one.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, like I said, the main comic the show is based off is actually on like Tapastic, and that one is literally just like the show itself. The one everyone's sharing around with the HIV thing is separate. It's not. It's kind of just something the creator did for no reason. I don't know. That's why it's not on his website anymore. But like his original comic still is. I don't know. Weirdo.
Well,
yeah, I read the web comics. He's in his 20s in that one. Oh, he is in his 20s. Wait.
Well, at least
clarify.
Well, at least I'll give the character credit, or not the character, the creator credit for not throwing the Istanphobe card out right away. So that's good at least.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
If it starts,
I mean, the way people have been reacting so far to it, it's only a matter of time. Like, damn, these transphobes don't like my cartoon. It's like, bro, your cartoon's boring,
bigots.
bro. All everyone talks about is a trans thing. Nobody cared. Even the people in like that comment section, they're like, I never even heard about the show. I'm like, exactly. Your ass never even heard about the show. But now you're interested.
I definitely never heard about it until like just now.
I just say,
is it new? How old is it?
It's literally like 2 days old, 3 days.
Oh, that makes sense. I haven't even been on
it's
Netflix
new,
for a while.
new. Just came out.
The webcomic's been out for a while though.
Yeah, the webcomic been out for years.
You know what's bullshit on
Netflix? The pilot for it came out on YouTube like at least almost a decade ago.
Yeah. But you know what sucks about Netflix is like they try and upcharge you for doing like for having 4K like video.
Yeah,
the fuck is
They
that shit?
upcharge you for that shit?
Yeah, they'll even like give you a little like thing every now and then. They'll be like, "Hey, I see you got a 4K TV." It's like it'd be a lot less blurry if you paid more for 4K. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
The main
I've never seen
I'm
do that to me.
that we lost so much Star Trek in Downton Abbey. Yes,
Gravity
I watched
Falls.
Downton Abbey.
Yeah, it does probably like Gravity Falls. Cringe.
And they wonder why they're not getting no one's on the app right now.
At this point, I basically watched it for Downton Abbey and Call Me Can't Communicate, and I can't even do it for Downton anymore.
I need to watch Call Me. I haven't actually watched it yet.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen clips of it. It looks legitimately fun.
Which show?
Call Me Can't Communicate.
Call Me Song Can't Communicate.
Oh yeah.
That one's all right. It's like I like it. I like it. There's definitely better ones.
I haven't seen it, but I know about it and I've seen clips. I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah, it's there's some there's some better ones like Kagi is like the best right now of like those type of things.
I haven't watched the new. I haven't seen the movie either.
There's a rap battle episode. Best one.
I remember the rap. I remember seeing
First of all,
that.
not only was the rap episode good, the ending when they actually for A1.
A1 so good.
Did like this rant for no reason. Like they just has dedicated that episode ending to like fit the theme of the episode, and the animation on that was godly. Apparently, it was story. Apparently, the storyboard for that episode was done by like an 18-year-old, and I was like, "Ain't no way."
I can see that.
That boy got talent.
I was watching because I had to get caught up on Spy Family. Oh my god, the dodgeball.
Spy Family.
That dodgeball episode.
I still in my head. Let's call it Spy X Family. Anime needs to stop this thing with the X's accounts.
Yeah, I just call it Spy Family. I don't do the X thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't. I mean, you're not actually supposed to pronounce it.
Like Hunter X Hunter is Hunter Hunter.
It's Hunter Hunter.
Get
yeah.
the fucking.
Okay, that's what I called Hunter X Hunter, because Hunter Hunter to me sounds weirder.
Yeah,
but it's supposed to be
Spy
Hunter
Family. Okay, it's just Spy Family, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's because X. I don't.
You know what? I got most of it. I just want to get through this now. At this point, like, I'm not even trying to be an asshole. I just really want to get through this.
Yeah. I will probably have to hop out for here in like 20 minutes.
Thanks for the heads up, Ramba. By the way, about the comic.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like that. I'm just looking. I've only looked at screenshots, so I really don't know anything about it.
I mean, she showed me some of the stuff on the comic, and I was like, "Man, this shit is cringe."
Yeah, I'm just going off of just what I saw on Twitter, and it was like, oh,
it's not really in order anymore. But I got both.
Whatever.
Don't matter. Don't
Whatever.
matter.
Past that point, they get in the tier. Okay.
Transformers
we
animated.
kind of already talked about this a bit. Mid.
It's mid, borderline on awful.
Yeah, we kind of discussed it a bit.
Yeah, we were like, I was even trying to circle think of things to say about it, so I just ended up talking about Prime most of the time.
Yeah,
way better show.
I remember this was a show back. Like I'd never actually seen it.
I've seen it.
You ain't missing much.
It's okay. It's not like it was one of those shows that if it was on TV and you couldn't find anything else to watch, you would not have a bad time with that one. But it's like just okay. Which one's this?
Apple and Onion.
No idea.
Saw it.
Awful.
I'll just put it here. Like no one really has a strong opinion, I guess.
I'm gonna be controversial and say mid on this one.
Which was Scooby-Doo? What's new Scooby-Doo?
That theme song is still stuck in my head.
I just also don't like the I don't like that era of like everybody like I know a lot of people from that era like that theme song. I don't like it either. It's catchy, but I don't like it.
I kind of like it.
I understand a lot of people like it though. The show in general,
I do think it's mid overall.
I would put it in like at least.
I put it high mid.
Yeah, like high mid's probably fair.
There's a lot of better Scooby shows. Just my problem with it. And then
like I said, we're kind of out of order at this point. Again, sorry.
I came back and mid.
I've never seen it.
I'll be real. I'll be We Bear Bears.
Wait, which one's this one again?
We Bear Bears. Honestly,
I thought it was great.
Yeah, I will say this. It's actually, in my opinion, a really good show. Like, it's better than I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought it was going to be really dumb, but it's actually a really good slice of life show. I really like it.
I just remember a meme somebody did where they were talking like about worst cartoons ever, and there was a part with one of the bears is eating something, and a person is talking about how it's full of all these different nuts, and then the bear is like, I'm allergic to nuts, and starts dying. And then it just plays as the theme song from that show, The Nut Shack.
Wow. The Nut Shack.
I was like, okay, that was funny.
Oh man, Panda. Yep. I do like a lot of the jokes surrounding Panda. Like for instance, pandas have hard time mating. Panda can't find a girl.
They do. They are fucking lazy.
Pandas also are actually like adapted to eating bamboo. They're not actually supposed to eat it. And there's like an episode where he like finds out where he just like a whole debacle about it. Also, pandas have really bad eyesight, and he also wears contact lenses. That's actually a really funny joke to a panda.
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of like rabbits, where everyone thinks rabbits eat carrots. It's like carrots are actually bad for them.
Yeah.
Like you really shouldn't feed your rabbit carrots.
Yeah, feed them like lettuce and celery and stuff like that, not carrots.
Yeah, don't feed them carrots. It's
got a lot of sugar in them, and it'll,
I think it's like you can do it like a small amount every once in a while, but just.
I'm gonna put it in great. I'm gonna put it in low great for right now.
That's fair.
Yeah. What happened that I took a piss and I see what's new in mid? What the fuck?
I instigated the idea that should go in mid.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
I would have put it in at least. We don't.
I'm going to haunt your dreams tonight. Sleep with one eye open.
Just.
Do we even
better
have a
Scooby-Doo show? I'm gonna say.
Do we even have a what tier anymore?
Do we have like just a good tier? Like,
I mean,
mid to great.
I mean, excellent, great, mid.
Great is good, I guess.
Secret Man.
Mid's not really.
Never seen it.
Awful.
Yeah, that show was bad.
Awful.
Secret Man Fort Awesome.
Never heard of it, honestly.
Yeah, good.
Well, here's the thing.
Trash, dookie, sewage water,
and Uncle Grant. Okay, now I know what's wrong. This site doesn't load all the pictures, so Uncle Grandpa isn't on here. It should have been. I know I saw it earlier, so it's just not loading all the things on here. I don't know.
Whatever. Just we know in spirit that it belongs to awful.
All right,
but here's the thing.
This is awful.
Okay, yeah, Secret Man Fort Awesome actually. Uncle Grandpa is actually a spinoff of this show.
Huh.
A lot of people don't know this. So it was actually like a show that only aired really like in afternoons on Cartoon Network. And it's basically about like these weird demon things living underground, and they're literally every radical boy cartoon stereotype you could think of. I swear to God. They were all gross and nasty and just dumb. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was awful. Yeah, just put that right
Never
there in
seen it.
awful. No discussion. Trash, dookie.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Dog
breath.
OKKO is low mid. I'm just thinking
Low mid.
Yeah, that's
high
totally
awful.
fair to me.
Okay, I'll agree with that. It's a shame the guy who actually created it has some talent, but
Ian's a cool
the
dude.
the pilot was great. I like the pilot a lot.
But
then the show came out and it looked nothing like it.
Johnny
the
Bravo.
animation's just kind of
Great.
fast.
Yeah, I like
Johnny Bravo.
My
Great.
king.
Oh, that's
great.
excellent.
My
King.
Low
My
excellent.
I'm putting it in low excellent.
I still refuse
That's
to
fine by
live in
me.
the timeline where he's 17 though. I don't like that.
Hello,
Don't
now
live
one. What is that line? He goes, "Hello,
I'm
now
waiting.
one. There's a handsome god in my house." Oh, cancel that.
I'm
That's
waiting
me.
I'm waiting for one day Johnny Bravo gets that live action movie played by Ryan Gosling.
Is it gonna be Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Oh my God! Actually, Ryan Gosling as Johnny Bravo would be pretty.
I mean, Ryan
like
Gosling
him has as whatever age he is
Ken
now.
So.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is
adopting
Street Fighter.
Time to adopt a new personality.
Yeah.
Man, the leaks are true about Ken. Poor Ken. She
What
took the
happened to
wife
Ken in the
and the
movie?
kids, man.
Ian does not like criticism.
Oh yeah,
That's all
Ian Ian married Rebecca Sugar. I did not know that.
Oh, so they're married.
He actually did marry her.
They've
Yeah,
been
they
for a while
married. They're
now.
married.
It's been years.
Holy crap!
boy.
Yeah,
I knew that they went out, but I didn't know they actually got married. That's wow.
she ain't gay.
Yeah, they wanted them to be like McCracken and Lauren Foster. I'm like, nah, they're not. They're not. Yeah, not.
No, let's not go all that.
They want to be them so bad. Green Lantern cinema.
I've never actually watched it. I don't
Never
understand.
seen it.
It's one of those shows I'm not sure why I haven't seen it yet.
It's dude. When I say it's incredibly good, it is incredibly
Cinema.
good.
Oh, actually, I know why I haven't.
And
It's
how
because I'm not a Green Lantern fan.
dare Young Justice put their filthy hands upon this series? They should be
You were talking
ashamed
about
of
Razor,
themselves.
right?
Yeah, they connected Young Justice to the Green Lantern show, and I was like,
Wait, no, are you serious?
Yeah,
You didn't know about that, Slim?
I did not know. Like they actually like canonically they're in the same universe.
Dude, not only did he show up, Razor showed up, and he showed up like this is after the Green Lantern show as well. So he showed up, and he's like, he has the blue ring and the red ring.
Yep.
And I'm
Wait,
like,
I didn't think you could wield multiple rings at the same time.
Some
happens.
It's rare, but you can.
Yeah, and I guess
I was under the
Razor,
impression you just
I definitely
flat out
think
couldn't
it
do
was
that.
I guess Razor did, even though the show was obviously going to have him completely get rid of the red ring by the end. That's kind of what they were hinting at, as he was going to find a way to bring what's her name back. But apparently in Young Justice, he has the red and blue now, so
Because
doesn't
what
fit
did
the Young
Blue do
Justice
again? 'Cause I know
timeline,
Red is
but-
rage.
Young Justice.
it doesn't even fit the Young Justice.
What does
timeline
Blue do
anymore.
again? I know Red is rage / anger.
Blue is some
Blue is
calm
hope.
shit.
Blue is hope.
Yeah, there we go. Hope.
It's hopeful
And-
rain.
That's a
And
weird combo.
And here's the thing. Actually, no. Like the whole point of hope is like it
I mean, if you
empowers.
see-
It empowers
Yeah.
Green Lantern rings. It makes them stronger.
If you've seen his story, you understand why he has hope,
Okay.
but why he also hangs on to his rage a bit.
Also, Bruce Timm
Great-
did the
great-
design for this show, and he doesn't miss.
Yeah. Razor was a good character.
But they refused to make him canon. Bastards.
Yeah.
He's not canon to the comics.
No, not
he's-
not
he's-
yet.
he's-
Anyway.
He's original to the show, and he.
Don't say
everyone
yet.
else
Do you really want them to bring
Yeah,
him
they'll
in
fuck
now?
him up. They'll fuck him
You know
up.
that's true.
Yeah.
Leave him out.
I
He's gonna
got my monkey paw curled when they did Red Hood, and this guy who was like he straight up said he never wanted to actually give him a identity ever. In this like storyline, in the storylines about like about him is about like who was Red Hood. What the fuck? That's the worst part about Teen Titans, the cartoon. Stop that.
the card fucked it up.
That's the worst part.
So where we're at right now? Kid's Door? Oh, cinema.
What are we at?
Cinema.
Kids Next Door.
I know where someone's gonna say.
Oh,
it
that's
is.
in
Cinema.
excellent.
Yeah.
Like, look at my PFP. What do you like? I will say
Yeah,
this.
I know.
Kids Next Door is my favorite
Top
Cartoon
tier.
Network show of all time.
Top tier.
Top tier.
Top tier.
Yeah.
Like when I tell you it's like the perfect cartoon. It is the perfect cartoon.
Just put it there and then drag somebody at a time behind it. It's easier that way.
Yeah.
There you go. Up. There you go.
Mhm.
Well, right after that, we get this one. Okay, like do we really have to debate this? Do we really have to debate this?
Y'all are gonna hate me, but I think it's kind of mid.
Whoa.
Sleep with your eyes open.
I just don't really care about Samurai Jack, to be real.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of with him on that. Like Samurai Jack has never been
like it needed some more things to it just to make it a little bit better. Like if you had like a crew, like I don't know why like the Scotsman didn't become like permanently part of his like I think you should just had like an ensemble.
Well, it's kind of like
I think ensemble would have ruined the way of the show since.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. Like it's kind of like Cowboy Bebop, where Ginny kind of described it as every episode kind of being its own individual movie. That's basically what it is.
I mean, yeah, it's Cowboy Bebop. But...
I mean, yeah, but like here's the thing: the Scotsman is one of the few characters that regularly shows up. To be fair, he does show up like 4 times after that. But here's the thing. The thing about Samurai Jack that I like is Gindi does a lot with a little. And he just says, let's just like, in my opinion, like, I said like Powerpuff Girls was McCracken's magnum opus. With Dexter, he did love Dexter, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like it just had some stuff Gindi liked in it. But at the end of the day, it was kind of like a sibling rivalry, very similar to his starting days at Hanna-Barbera. Samurai Jack was his baby. That was pretty much him doing whatever the fuck he wanted. Like,
I get that, but I think I like Dexter way more, like a lot more.
Yeah, personally, I watched Dexter more than Samurai Jack.
Like, I also feel kind of similar about the like Primal 2. I'm gonna be real, where it's just like I see how this like I can see the
Primal
passion,
2?
and I can see the raw dripping passion, but I don't give a fuck about it.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, I get that.
Damn.
I haven't seen Primal, so I can't even judge it.
I watched like 2 episodes. I was
Primal's
like,
one of my favorite things I've seen.
I get what you're putting down, but I'm not into it.
All right. So we're I'm
putting it in next one. I'm throwing in myself.
Okay, that's fine. I felt like I need to state my claim for the record.
For the historical record, yeah, I get it.
Wayward, why must you fail me so often?
I don't give a shit, boy.
Secret Saturdays.
I've never seen an episode of this.
I don't give a shit.
I remember the live action like promos for this show.
I thought it was great, but low grade.
Yeah, a little great.
I don't know anyone who actually saw it.
It's okay. Yeah, it was like.
Yeah, it's okay.
Like I can't even say anything because I never saw a single episode of it because it was never on.
Because it wasn't
basically like well, it got a really shit time slot. Even for a Saturday night cartoon, it still got a shitty time slot.
Yeah.
So I'll say overall, I'll give it high mid for now.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right, fine.
That's fair.
That's where it belongs.
Yeah, I don't think it was like bad. Like if there's like if we had like a something between like mid and what the other one, I'd say it probably belongs there.
Yeah.
But I just did not give a shit about it.
Like I said, it was one of those shows where I legit never got to see it.
Be
it
cool,
was never freaking on.
Awful.
Shit.
Oh,
awful.
What show was this?
Garbage. Be cool, Scooby-Doo.
Throw it in the trash.
Wait, which show was that? I can't even see it.
Be cool.
It's McFarlane, Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, trash.
Dog
it was
shit.
the one after West New Scooby-Doo, and that did make me appreciate West New Scooby-Doo. I was like, oh no.
Well, no. This was after Mystery Incorporated because West New.
This was
before.
No. Wait. This was like 2016. Like
yeah,
way
it was
after.
New.
Oh, never mind. My bad.
Yeah,
okay. I've never seen that one.
Yeah,
I thought it was the one where like
then
it was
Mystery
like I'm thinking
Incorporated.
of Shaggy and Scooby Get a Clue or whatever the fuck that was called.
Oh my god, yeah, you're thinking that one.
That one was garbage.
Yeah, they were rich. They had a mansion, whatever. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Here's the thing about Be Cool Scooby-Doo. It has the comedy of Phineas and Ferb. And not the Duper Shorts and Perry stuff, just Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too bad.
I never always heard kind of like everyone was like it's okay. That's usually what I hear about it, but once again I never saw it, so I can't really comment.
Nah, when I saw that shit was painful.
I'm gonna put it in painfully low mid, like
okay.
downright near low mid.
Because
if it's last place, then okay.
Yeah, because that shit is ass.
Time Squad.
I don't really
never seen it.
I never really watched it. To be
I don't
honest.
know. I remember thinking it was funny as a kid, but it's kind of one of those things I have a feeling I'm going to go back to and not really care about it.
I barely watch. I actually don't even. I can't even say anything about it.
I'm just gonna put NA.
Yeah.
NA.
I've seen quite a few episodes. I couldn't tell you how I feel about it now.
The Amazing World of Gumball.
Almost great. Great.
I would say great.
I've actually only seen bits of it. From what I saw, I would probably put it in like middle mid.
I never liked the way it looked.
Well, here's the thing about Gumball.
They keep changing the art style like every 2 seconds.
No, it's actually like they actually bring like a bunch of different art styles together. That's the whole point.
Yeah, it's not like Chowder, where Chowder will like do a little one-off thing where they turn into puppets for no reason for a second.
Gumball and them stay on model, and then like you'll have a claymation guy next to them, or you'll have 3D CG robot or a paper girl. I mean, that's why I love fucking. Gumball.
It's basically like Chowder meets The Simpsons.
I can see that. Yeah, I never could care for it.
With the hint of maybe like just straight up Looney Tunes fourth wall breaking.
I think
I can see why people like it though.
As someone who works with animation, just putting 3 to 4 different animation styles in the same show is just absolutely stunning. But at the same time, it loses points in one very key area. It didn't end, and they left it up to be ending. And it was supposed to get this movie, and it never showed up. It's like, where is the movie?
Cartoon Network killed this show in cold blood. Oh damn!
Yeah, I will say this about. I'll put it lower on great, mostly because I know it's a controversial opinion, but
I can respect that.
As it went on, in my opinion, it kind of like the self-awareness that became the entire joke. And it stopped being like a funny, it stopped being a little punch to sprinkle in. It was literally, this is the thing.
We're self-aware.
Yeah, that's the whole joke. It's not bad.
But sometimes they straight up said it out loud, and you're like, dang, they just
they said the quiet part aloud.
Yes, sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. It's not bad. It's just kind of we get it.
Yeah.
Like it was cute at. It was cute at first, but that's enough.
You got that monkey pox. He dying.
I'm eating flaming hot Funyuns.
To be honest, I don't remember anything from this fucking show.
It's not good.
What show was this?
There's a reason you don't know about
Little
it.
Robot nigga. I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't remember. Like some toaster looking motherfucker over here. I don't.
Whatever happened to
the show
Robot
was actually called Little Robot Nigga. Like that was actually.
That'd be the best.
That'd be a
better show.
That'd be a better show.
Oh man, I just realized we forgot another cartoon. Val and Valentino.
Yeah, now here's the thing. I have those. They won't download on the thing.
Well, did you have Sheep in the Big City on here?
I had Sheep in the Big City. I had Valentino. I had fucking Uncle Grandpa. I had all the shows. They just won't download them. They just won't download them all. So fucking.
Right.
I'm sorry, guys.
I talk about whatever happened to Robot Jones. I'm just gonna say that I watched Sheep in the Big City again, like not too recently. That show is still fucking funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like Wayward. It sounds like you're saying sheep with the big titty.
It's sheep in the big city.
A sheep in the big city.
It's like it's an absurd plot. Like it makes no sense. Like there's a evil military organization trying to get the sheep for the sheep-powered laser gun. Even those other sheep.
A sheep-powered laser gun.
Yes, that's the thing that happened. Then he had to leave his farm to go live in the city to avoid them. It's just there's no way I can summarize the plot and make it sound good, because the whole point is it's in your face and this is stupid.
Yeah. So you can put that shit in the middle awful. I don't think anyone.
Yeah, but Robot Jones can either go in awful or mid or.
I mean, if you came back with a negative experience, it's going in awful. But if it's just that's mid.
It's just such a mid that makes you kind of mad that it exists.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Ed. Okay, I'm not even.
That's hard. This is hard.
I'm gonna just be honest. I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. That shit is ass.
The fifth season was so bad. I didn't watch beyond that.
This show.
Like the good does not outweigh the bad in any way.
Like it's very similar. It's very it's like Bags is right. It's very similar to Steven Universe, where yes, early on it was really, really good, but then it went downhill so bad,
so fast.
I mean, they made him like a space chosen one or some bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that.
I'm gonna be honest. This is one of them shows where it's like I think I couldn't watch more than like a few minutes of it without just being like, this is dumb.
I mean, that's kind of, again, that's kind of the beauty of the early show. They knew it was dumb, but they kind of embraced it.
Yeah.
No, but like dumb isn't like not even fun dumb to me, just dumb.
That's fair. That's fair. I can definitely see how this is.
Like it's in like why do people like this kind of dumb?
Drop that
loved
shit
it though.
in
It was like
trash.
Or
Put
season
it
2,
in
season
low
3,
mid.
I was so maximum into the show.
Yeah, here's the thing. Then it crashed. Yeah, like it was great, and then it was good, then it crashed and burned.
And you can tell because no one talked about it after that point. No one talked about it after season 5. No one talked about it.
Like here's the thing.
All I was about Marceline and Bumbling.
That was all you heard. That was literally the only thing.
It became their show.
Yeah, here's the thing though. I will say this. I will give credit where credit is due. The act, like they kind of like I hated the finale of the show because it kind of felt more like a parody of a finale of the show instead of an actual proper finale. However, Pendleton Ward did come back and wrote such a fantastic actual finale for the show.
The HBO Max one, right?
What'd you say?
The HBO Max one.
Yeah,
right?
So basically, like it's an HBO Max special, and it's basically Finn gets old and he eventually dies, and Jake's been dead for a long time.
Oh, Jake's been dead for a while?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Oh, Jake's been dead for a while?
Jake's been, context is Jake's been dead for a long while. Like, almost all of Finn's life, he's been dead. He's been dead longer than he's been alive in Finn's life.
How the fuck?
So, like, they never explain it, but it's like, if he died, and by the time Finn's an adult, he's been dead for a while. I mean,
it makes sense because they actually always said he was aging in dog years.
Well, they said he was 28 at first, but then he grew older. But again, he's a magical dog, so what are you gonna? Point is,
magical alien dog.
Yeah, it got weird, man. Anyway, like here's the thing.
Really weird.
Here's the thing, like he goes, and I do like this because again, it centers around what made Adventure Time so good in the first place. It was Finn and Jake's friendship. That was the whole point. So, like the first thing he does when he dies, and apparently Finn died at a very, very old age, to give him credit. The first thing he does is try to look for Jake, because he even like has like a little symbol says, "Hey." He starts clapping his hands in a certain way, saying like, "When we promised each other when we died, this would be our symbol, to find each other." Mm-hmm. Again, it's really heartwarming. It's really great. And basically, him and Jake meet back up where they find out that Jake's kind of ascended to a higher being, but Finn and him essentially got to save the world of the living from Death, who's been corrupt, even though it's not actual Death's son, because the original Death died. But that's mostly
Death can die.
Yeah, he passed. Basically, he passed like the title onto his son, and it's because the voice actor for Death actually died, so they decided they didn't want to like besmirch his memory, I guess.
Okay.
So like after that, he gave it to his son, and his son turns out to be really corrupt, and they find out that the reason he's corrupt is because it's the Lich. The Lich is back. And then after that, of course, Finn and Jake do their whole thing. They kick the Lich's ass. They save the world of the living. He meets back up with his parents, and at the end of the day, Jake is supposed to ascend to a higher being, a higher spiritual being or whatever, and Finn decides he wants to be reincarnated again. And once they save all the souls, I do like how they show like a lot of characters who died. That's actually a reference to all the voice actors who actually passed away in Adventure Time. So like you saw like Tree Trunks' ghost and like some of the Banana Guard's ghosts, they actually did pass away. So like at the end, Finn's like, you know what, I'm just gonna get reincarnated again, I might as well. And he jumps into the portal to get reincarnated. But Jake sees him and he's like, you know what, fuck this. He decides to stop being like this ascended being. and throws himself into the portal. And Finn is like, dude, why the heck would you do that? I finally got over your death. Why did you do that? And he's like, yeah, you don't have to come back. And he's like, yeah, I know, but I want to come back for fun. I want to be with my brother, essentially. And he's like, I wouldn't have it. Yeah, that's the best answer you can give. And they give one final fist bump, and that's the actual ending of Adventure Time. It even ends with Finn and Jake are together again.
Good. About time the show actually did something with those two.
So was that the last HBO special? Because I remember there was
no, there's like a Wizard City with Peppermint Butler and BMO, and no one gives a shit about them.
I thought that was before the Finn and Jake episode.
Yeah, there's that one. There's one that focuses on Marceline and Pete.
And no one fucking cares about them.
Yeah, that one can be out before the Finn and Jake.
Here's the thing. They have more chemistry and fan art than the actual show. Like, I'll be the one to say it. Like they literally got together because of a petition on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Actually.
Anyway, I will say this. I will put Adventure Time in low grade, not just because it had some good, but like its overall impact, not just on Cartoon Network, but animation. When people saw Adventure Time, they thought animation could be so weird and over the top and all over the place again. And I think that kind of inspired like the I personally think it inspired the renaissance of animation. So for its impact and everything, I will put it at least low grade.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't see any of that in this show.
I mean, I don't agree, but whatever, man. That shit just
if you guys want to put it somewhere else, I don't care.
I just didn't get. I also didn't watch past season 5.
You can leave it mid. I don't.
All right, very high mid. At the very least,
you leave it there. As long as it's not in great, because I refuse to ever look a person in the eye and say, "Yo, Adventure Time is great." Like, I'll probably kill myself if I ever say that.
Kirk of the Creek is like I'm calling it the bottom of the barrel mid.
I think it's bottom mid's fine.
It's not even awful. It's not even a bad show. It's just mid.
It's painfully mid. It was because
I got more to talk about. It was awful, to be honest.
Yeah. Like Rebecca Sugar, like I said. It's weird. Rebecca Sugar.
Everything she touches.
She has some really bad cringe moments.
Yeah.
Everything she touches.
Anyone remember Hero 108?
No. Never watched it.
Really.
I remember seeing it as a thing announced.
All right, Slim. Since me and you already pretty much discussed it before, like that's.
I'm putting it in low grade at the very least.
Low grade. Stupid show, silly as hell. Monster of the Week shenanigans. The characters are ridiculous.
Mystique Sonia is an underrated waifu too.
Yes, she is. That hat.
You can't say anything because Ramba's watching.
I can say whatever I want. I don't care if she's watching.
All right, then say something. Say something you want.
I will right now. I'm not pussy.
Okay.
What did you guys think about Jennifer Lee?
Here's the thing.
The subject change. I don't know.
I didn't even.
I've seen one or two episodes of this. It was mid.
It's okay.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
It was one of those shows I'm not really sure it existed. Like I look at it, I'm looking at it like, wait a minute, was this a real show? Am I making this up in my head? Like I've never seen an episode of this, but I've seen everybody say, "Oh, remember Juniper Lee?" I'm like, no, I don't.
I've seen episodes of it.
I've seen episodes.
Yeah, it came out like 2000.
Yeah, it was.
And there's a weird thing too. I remember I was reading comics at the time, and it was like the same. The creator of the show is the person who did the Red Hood series. Sorry.
What?
So super. Yeah, it's the guy who made the Red Hood, like Under the Red Hood, that comic.
That's weird.
Judd Winnick, yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting it in mid because we don't remember.
Yeah, it's mid. It's mid. Not bad, just mid.
I don't remember it being bad, but I don't remember it being like.
It didn't. It was missing like something to really like hook. It did not have a hook.
Yeah,
like it was kind of a.
Like I look at it, I'm like, okay, is this like a spinoff of American Dragon? Like,
it's very comparable to that.
It came out the same time. It came out the same time too.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so my gym partner's a monkey. That's obviously
terrible. Terrible. Get
it
out of here.
Yeah, that's like a low mid.
Because I hate it.
Low mid's awful.
I still want to make that parody. I still want to make that parody, Wayward. I still want to make that parody.
My gym partner is a Nazi.
My gym partner is a Nazi. Nazi. My gym partner is a Nazi.
That's just
Nazi.
camp.
I used to go. I used to go to Hero school. Everyone was the same. Now I joined the fourth, right? Because Hitler's my last name. My gym partners are Nazis.
It was either going to be Hitler or Reinhardt or something.
Careful,
Your
we're gonna
last name.
We're gonna end up getting canceled if you keep that up.
Yeah, you
Oh
are.
my god, that theme song sucks too. I hate it.
It
too.
did.
Yo, Iceland.
Wait,
Iceland. I
hang
forgot.
on. What was I about to say? Inflation, poverty. Inflation, poverty. What's the use? Everything's terrible, and it's all because of the. Oh, wait, Adam. Wait, I was about to say Jews. Oh, that's okay then.
So, Iceland. So listen.
Let's look. We don't even need to discuss this. Let's.
Yeah, just go and get up there. Just go.
Yeah, we all know. We all Justice League Unlimited. Justice League show.
Yeah.
Goated. Slim, I forgot Mystique Sonia had a long tongue.
Like you think we're joking, but that's actually like that's her main ability.
I remember the hat being more so the main ability, but now I'm like, oh yeah, she had that long ass tongue. And
like she can literally spin the tongue around and make a helicopter.
Literally from the balls to the base to the back. I would.
God, what the fuck?
What? Hold on. They think we're kidding. Hold on. They think we're kidding.
What is this?
Guys,
I don't know how long her tongue. Yo, and if a girl could do that,
What the fuck is this there?
So this from one 108 show.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
Because
Tongue twister.
No, it's not. It's just okay. It's, like you think we're kidding? Like it's like her main ability.
Yeah, she like shoots out her tongue at you like a damn frog or some shit. I'm just like, yo.
Okay,
So she's what's her name? Froppy from
Yeah, like that's like
Academia.
But less
Okay.
froggy.
I don't want to scroll down too much because I'm afraid.
Well,
So I gotta put your safe search on when you're doing this stuff.
I'm about to say you need to have safe search on, dude.
Yeah, I don't feel like.
Okay, I get the idea.
Yeah,
okay, some of the fan art's kind of making it look kind of good, but you know.
Yeah, the fan art is doing a much better job.
I mean, the art had an odd style, but trust me, yeah. Which you eye pop emoji for?
Anyways, this one, the last one apparently, fucking mid as shit.
It's mid, but it's fun mid. It's like
Fun mid.
Yeah, it's okay.
Fun
It's the
mid.
first thing you can watch.
Yeah, I think we all agree. Fun mid.
Fun mid is the best mid.
Fun mid is the best mid. We could definitely all agree to that.
I remember the episode where they ended up fighting the kid from the Omen, but his name was Doomian instead of Damien.
yeah.
That was so fucking funny.
It's the same. This
Yeah, we
shitty
did it,
this website didn't load the
Yeah,
other,
we missed like 10 shows because fuck my computer, I guess. But other than that, yeah, we did pretty good. We got, but most of these it's not even midnight, and quite frankly, we stayed mostly on topic. I'd call this a successful stream if you ask me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did good.
That's true. My ass. hurt.
All right, guys,
funny.
it's been real.
It has been real. All right, Wayward.
We'll talk to you later, Wayward.
Sleep well.
Talk to
Keep
you
your eyes
later,
open at
Wayward.
night. Pray I don't infiltrate your dreams.
All right, let's
I
talk
won't
to you
forget
guys
that
later.
slander. Yeah, I'm gonna head off too.
All right, I'll see you guys later. All right.
thanks, y'all.
It's been fun, though.
Thanks for the avatars.
Yeah, these
they're
outros
awesome.
are good.
Oh yeah, these are creative. I love them.
Is it okay if I keep this for a while?
Dude, I don't care. I made them for you. Go ahead, do whatever you want with them.
Sweet.
Make porn of them for all I care. Just give me credit.
Oh, shit. Thank you. Permission granted.
I don't know how to respond to that. So
I don't know how to
let's
respond to that
good
either.
night.
I'm just gonna log off.
I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Thanks for coming in the
later.
stream, everybody.
All right.
Appreciate it.
y'all.
Well,
Till next
yeah.
time.